What's it about? 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 What's it about?
Welcome to What's It About, the show that's never had a technical problem ever in its entirety. And won't. That's a guarantee. Right? Immediately off the bat, I can't hear you. I don't know what the fucking problem is. I thought it was working. I thought you just went quiet. I can't hear you anymore. I can see you talking, and we're just guessing what each other are saying. We're just gonna say, we'll do a whole podcast through charades because my piece of shit headphones can't work. I wish it was coming through. I wish I could even hear it. It's not even playing through. Let's try this. Here, let's try this. Here, on the fly technical change. You'll probably be able to hear yourself a little bit. That's the best I can do. Is change to this.
Myself?
And now I hear him.
Oh my god.
Welcome to the show.
I can't hear myself.
Yep. You can't?
I don't think so.
All right.
Oh, I can a little bit.
Yeah.
Damn it, dude.
It's because it's literally just coming out of a speaker. Yeah, you're
Oh.
yeah. It's just coming out of a speaker.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's going to be a problem.
That's bad for everybody, dude. Get this out of here, dude. Fucking, what are we doing, dude?
No, it's only
Turn
you.
it off.
Just so you
Turn
know.
it off, dude.
Just so you know,
Nah,
it's only you that it comes through for. So
nah,
yeah.
dude.
Yeah, only
You're
you
like
can hear.
Andre Feely, dude, today. Get this off.
Just so you know, every week that's what I have to deal with because I don't know what happens on your end. Your headphones play through your microphone or something, and it happens too. But now that's the best.
Well, I'm not saying that. I'm saying, but we're having it to where it's like, dude, that's.
You can actually hear yourself.
I keep thinking you're starting to talk because I can hear myself. I have to watch you to make sure you're not talking. But
yeah,
is there anything I could do to help?
No, I think it's just something to do with my headphones. It just literally my headphones just started shitting out when I was just setting up, waiting, and started cutting out. And now anything.
What's shitting out?
Yeah, like it would just turn off.
It's not the name of this show, Ryan.
It would start turning off.
It's called What's It About?
Randomly would just start turning off, and I'm like, what? Like, why is it turning off? I'm not doing anything. I was like, oh, maybe it's just because nothing's playing. I thought it was just like it was just idling out, and so now that's kind of just what's going on with them. They just keep cutting out, and then randomly you're just dead to the world, and it's cutting out. I've tried a million different outlets. I don't know, but I think that's just a rite of passage, man. That's how.
What's shit about?
Yeah, we have to fucking.
We should change the name.
Yeah, we have to shit the entire.
No, what's shitting out? Sorry.
That's
what I meant to say.
That's what we're doing. Yeah, I don't know. I don't exactly understand the problem, and I don't think I'll be able to figure it out. So if it's like impossible for you to hear, because I just have it.
Check.
I just have it playing through a speaker. That's what that's the thing is.
How is it? How hard is it for you to even hear me? Why do you have headphones on?
No, everything's fine on my end now, but it's just a problem for you.
Why do you have headphones on?
No reason. I'm trying to still make them work. Literally, now they're just for show.
I'm like, well, now it's just harder to hear me with those headphones on, dude. You can't even hear me. What is this? You're really muffling me out, dude? Yeah. Are you listening to something else? You know how rude it is to talk to someone with headphones on?
I have a better podcast playing through these.
Yeah, dude, what are you doing? You're responding to questions from fucking... Lex Friedman or something.
Yeah, I'm actually doing an interview.
You start answering weird fucking philosophical horseshit.
Yes, that's the plan for today. We're gonna simulcast with Lex Friedman, but
what's shitting out?
Yeah, so I don't know. It's fucking dude. I'm having quite the technological problems over here. It's been an all day thing. So I swear to God, I'm thinking that there's just some sort of poltergeist.
Swear to God,
Swear
there's a
to God.
poltergeist
Dude,
up in here. I swear to God.
I don't know what was going on, but I was using my phone. I was just watching a YouTube video on my phone earlier today, and it just started rewinding, like someone was double tapping the screen, and then like just randomly, and I was like, oh, that's fucking weird. Like, what the fuck's going on? Then it just went full bore, like rewound to the beginning of like a 30-minute video that I was watching, just double tapping. I just watched it go like 5 seconds at a time, just all the way to the beginning, and I was like, what the fuck's going on? And then when I closed YouTube, it was still tapping the screen and clicking the back button, like on my phone. I was like, this is fucking weird. So either I've been hacked or there's a ghost, and now my headphones don't work.
Shit.
I'm going ghost.
Yeah, I mean, do you have like old memory or old what do you call it, motherboard or anything?
No, not really. In what, both my headphones and phone? I don't understand. I can't
Oh,
understand.
your phone itself? Yeah. No, yeah. Well, that just means that you suck. That means it's you.
My
It's you
phone is a
personally.
pile
You're
of
the
shit.
only thing between those two.
Well, my phone is a pile of shit, so that would make sense. Why?
No, but I'm saying if those two things are bullshit and you're the link, dude, maybe it's you. Maybe
You know
you're just
what?
bad at using devices, dude.
Bro, if I had
I
to
think you're
guess-
just a terrible phone user.
Yeah, no, I am that. I'm hard on my phone. I can't make a phone
That's
screen
just the funny
last
thing.
like 30 minutes.
You're kind of a little bit offended though by it. Like when I'm saying it, you're like, for some reason, saying you're shitty at using a phone is pretty funny. I
Well,
don't know why.
I wanted to
You suck at
defend
using
myself.
a phone, dude.
I
And
wanted
anybody
to like
that would make them mad. If I went and told my mom that, she'd be like, "What?"
no, I wanted to
don't.
defend myself. Like, nah, I'm good at using a phone. I do it all the time. But like, nah, man, my phone's every single one of my phones is cracked. Like at any given moment. And it's always
I've
within like
cracked.
the first couple of months that I get a phone. Like if my phone
Yes.
doesn't make it a year before it's got a brutal crack down the screen, and they'll be like, oh, get a life proof case or whatever. It doesn't matter. I don't know what I do with my phones. I drop them aggressively. I just perfectly land on corners where the inside shatters. I don't know. I can't. I just can't.
I grind rails. What's it?
I do. I push up against stuff.
Sometimes I drop in off of ramps on it.
One time my phone just popped in my pocket because I leaned on the corner of like a metal railing. Like I was just leaning up against trying to grab something that was over the railing.
I'm so scared of that.
And then it didn't like the battery didn't pop, but the screen popped. Like
Did you have a case?
Yeah, I do. But that's the thing. Like
a
it
shitty
went
one?
through the glass protector and just went pop. It was
Damn.
such a pressure point, like right in the middle of it, that it just popped it. So yeah, so I think
I'm
common
always
denominator-
worried that I'm gonna lean on something and crack my phone, or like be picking up, because I'll be like loading gear in and out of my car, like big speakers and shit, and then fucking have my phone in my pocket, and sometimes you pick up like a big speaker and lean it on your legs or whatever. You'd be like, oh my god, dude, I just almost leaned on my phone. I did lean on my phone. I was like, dude, I could have just crushed my shit.
Yeah, when you lean it directly on your phone and you feel the phone press up against your leg, and you're like, you're probably gonna leave a bruise, if not destroy my phone.
You're like, I gotta go do fucking my 12-month bid to get a new phone because they're like $2 billion.
Yeah, that's the way she goes.
Mint Mobile when you get a new phone. I don't know, Mint might have phones now that you can get.
Yeah, no,
It's like to get a phone though, you have to like sign some blood contract where it's like you can get this phone. We're gonna give you the phone, but you're gonna be fucking one of us now for the next couple of years. All right. Everywhere you go, you bleed Verizon.
I wanted nothing more than a Boost Mobile phone when I was growing up because of the advertisements in Thrasher magazine where they were like,
dude,
they're putting full page Boost Mobile ads on like a fucking slide Nokia phone. I was like, oof, I can get one of those. That sounds dope. Boost Mobile,
dude.
That sounds sick.
I was friends with this really trashy kid that had a Boost phone. I would go up there in summertime to Pennsylvania. He lived up there, so every summer I'd go up and I'd be like, oh, I'm gonna go hang out with this dude. Billy was his name, and he fucking was definitely a bad kid. He had like weird parents. Like his dad was like bedridden at the time. Was like always upstairs or some shit. His mom looked like Ozzy Osbourne, but was a woman.
So
but
cute.
Was just old, and their house was just like open and like people just came through all the time, and he just lived there with these two really old people. And this uncle dude was there. There was like, I don't know, there was a bunch of people living there. Everybody came in and out. They all got like government checks and shit. And then he was getting some government checks, so he would have a whole bunch of money. Fuck, what were we just talking about before that, dude? I just got lost.
The
How did I get here?
yeah, that's the.
What did you just say? What did you just say? What was the last thing you said?
No, that's the 300 milligrams of edibles that's
No,
pumping
no,
through
no,
your
no,
veins.
no, 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 not this, not that. No.
You gonna get back there? Do you want? Do
I
you want
need
me to
that
help,
much.
or are you gonna be able to
Maybe
do
like
it?
200. What? No, go back to that. It'd be much better.
No.
Oh, no, you're putting. You want me to guess?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, now I can't even remember what I was just talking about. Dude. Now I'm totally lost, dude. You literally just threw me fucking into outer space, dude. I'm in a void of my own thoughts.
You got it. I know you got it.
Oh man, can I phone a friend? Can I phone a friend?
Sure. You want to phone
Ryan.
Mike? No.
Ryan, what did I just say?
Sorry.
No, help me, Ryan. I need you as a friend.
you
As a
have-
friend. As a friend. No, it's a friend though.
No,
Can you help me? out?
sorry, I can't. No,
We're just talking about
unfortunately, we just have to move on. Then.
Roller coasters.
Unfortunately, yeah, we were talking about Disneyland.
We're talking about
Roller-
Disneyland roller coasters, dude.
That's what it
Yeah,
was.
dude, there was a reason I was telling you about that kid. He did something that you were just doing. It was something about skateboarding or something.
Oh.
Thrasher, boost.
He got
I
it!
got a boost. Mobile.
Boost. He did it,
Because-
folks!
This kid was basically like doing like grown up shit at like 14, right?
Yeah.
So we'd be like getting drunk and doing shit like that. And yeah, he fucking had money, and then so because he was just getting this government money that he just had control over, whatever, even though he wasn't 18, because his whatever would let him get it because they were taking some. He would fucking get a boost phone because you could get like a payment plan, then you would like put money on it or whatever. He would have like certain amounts, and so then I saved up and I got one the next summer, and I had the flip phone with the boost on it with the chirp, dude.
Ooh,
And bro, had a couple of honeys that summer, dude, that we had fucking met up with, dude. These two girls. The one that I was fucking talking to was Tabitha, and he was trying to neg me about it hard, dude, because she was definitely the prettier one of the two, but she did have a hair, like a happy trail, a full happy trail. And he used to just only bring that up to me all the time to make me feel worse about it. And it did get in my head a little bit about it.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, but like, dude, yeah, chirping a chick, dude, in the summer of fucking whatever 2000 fucking 1 is
Chirping
the
was
dopest shit.
Dude, my dad had the chirp phone, and he got it for his work. So when you went to his construction site, that's just what you heard. Just like
Your dad would chirp.
yeah, my dad chirps. But like it's like when you go to the construction site, everyone was just "Burp. Yeah, we're gonna need another load of cement over here. Burp. Oh yeah, no, heading off to break there, Tony. Burp. Everybody's just burping each other with these fucking shitty cat phones, the ones that can like get run over by a bobcat.
Everyone loves walkie-talkies.
Yeah.
Everyone loves it when sounds happen after they talk.
Yeah, instead of having to say over like when you're on a
Yeah.
phone. You know when you're on the phone and it's the worst because after every conversation you have to go over. Like, hey Christian, when you heading over? It's a very confusing conversation. If only we just had a chirp to end the conversation to know I was done
Little
talking.
chirp, dude. Yeah, if we could just chirp, dude.
Maybe we could get that for the podcast. You'll know that I'm done talking when the chirp happens, and then we'll
Chirp. They just didn't SpongeBob do a whole thing of that with the sound.
Oh no, SpongeBob had a Boost mobile phone.
They did, dude. Yeah, the whole episode was about them having to. They just went and then and then like that's how you know I'm done talking. Basically, it's like you have to make that sound in between everything.
I don't remember that.
Mhm. Same concept. Simpsons did it. SpongeBob did it. That's gonna be our era's thing, dude. SpongeBob did it.
SpongeBob did do it.
You wouldn't believe how much they've covered, dude.
So you know last week how we did that bracket that ended up just being the regs beating everybody.
Yeah, because it was 4 people and
Yeah.
everyone else was less.
We didn't do the obvious conclusion to the podcast thing. I thought about it afterwards and I was like, dude, there's an obvious conclusion to it. Like we found the one true contender for the top dog of podcasting. Now the regs get the opportunity to challenge the Hoist Gracie of podcasting, Mr. Joseph Rogan. And Jamie and Joe go against the 4 dudes of the reg and see how good Joe List's bard skills are.
Okay, I think throwing Jamie in there is too much.
What? That's Tipsit. That's what Tipsit.
We never agreed to that.
Jamie's a part of the cast.
He's not the.
He's on every single show.
You ever seen him or gave a fuck about him?
No. But in all honesty, I don't really give a fuck about Joe Rogan. Like,
does he off-camera laugh? No.
No, but that's the point. He is
Therefore,
there.
I don't care.
He is there, and he is on every single episode. I would count him as a staff member.
Well, then I just think that they're definitely not going to win now. So
you think the regs lose? I thought I was adding Jamie in to make it fair. A 4-on-1 fight? I don't even think Joe Rogan thinks he wins that.
Let's try it.
So
Jamie and Joe versus
Jamie and Joe versus Louis J. Gomez, Robert Kelly, Joe List, and Dan Soder. Who wins? Who is the ultimate podcast warrior in an all-out fight battle, sometimes including wit? I don't know. Sometimes wit comes into play. I didn't know that was going to be such a heavy factor in these fights. But yeah, timing and wit seems to be a heavy factor in this. So,
all right, dude.
Here we go.
So, overall winner, Joe Rogan and Jamie Werner.
No fucking way!
Out of 10 simulated battles, Joe Rogan and Jamie won 8.
Holy shit!
Combination of Rogan's combat prowess and technical mindset alongside Jamie's support.
Support? He's a support character.
Yeah, his buffs were great.
He's got heals.
Proved too formidable for the opposing team. The opposing team, while larger in number and featuring personalities known for their quick wit and mental agility, lacked the same level of combat readiness.
That is so fun. You want to try it again without Jamie? You want to see if Joe can take him without Jamie? There is no way.
I want to see if Joe Rogan can take all these guys Roadhouse style.
Yeah, like it's going to be like Bruce Lee.
Like he's fighting off a gang of dudes. Oh my god.
No. Do not tell me.
Out of 10 simulated battles, beaten, bruised, but not broken, Joe Rogan wins 6.
Jamie's only good for 2? Jamie's only good
Dude, Joe Rogan's walking out of that shit like bleeding and shit, but just having just the bodies of the regs thrown about the room, and just Rogan walking out like his shirt all torn and shit. Rogan prevailed, often involved him using his grappling expertise to neutralize one opponent quickly and then leveraging his striking skills to keep the others at bay. The numbers were a challenge, and in the simulations lost, they managed to overwhelm him through sheer volume. However, Rogan's superior combat skills allowed him to maintain the upper hand in the majority of encounters.
Think about it. If he goes into that fight, what he does is immediately grab Lewis and subdue him. And then Joe List runs. Because that's the next thing that happens is that if he submits Lewis or like knocks him unconscious or something, then Dan, Bobby, and Joe are all like, "Ooh, that was our big gun, that was our star player there," and he took him out. Now they're all hesitant to go in. Joe List runs away. Dan and Bobby maybe try to take a run at it, but Joe fucks them both up. You're right. He's the champ. He is the podcast champion of the world. That's
so funny, dude.
We just made
nobody's podcast can beat Joe Rogan.
Dude,
he really is the Shao Kahn of podcasts,
do you remember, this is inside baseball for MMA. Do you remember when they did the strawweight Ultimate Fighter to find a champion? They did this whole thing, and Carla Esparza became the champion of the strawweights. Then they found Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Right after they did this huge search for every woman they could find far and wide to be an Ultimate Fighter, they do a whole contest, go through all of it, then they go, you just won the chance to lose to Joanna. That was basically what we just did there. We went through a whole battle where everyone came out, the regs dominated their way through to lose.
We had to make her look really sick, and so we had to make Joe Rogan look awesome by setting up the regs as a legit opponent. Yeah. Otherwise, it just looks like it's food, you know?
It's true. We had, look at how far the regs came. They dominated their way through the tournament. No one was even close. It wasn't even fair. And then,
they had a real Ngannou moment.
But then Joe Rogan beat him by himself. Jamie was there just pulling up stats. in the corner. He wasn't even fighting. He was just there pulling up. Jamie, can you pull up how to guillotine choke a gorilla?
The regs walk in the room, and Jamie goes to. He like puts his glasses down or whatever he was doing, looking at the thing, and he goes to get up, and then Rogan goes, "No, I got this one." And then he takes his shirt off and fucking gets in some weird pose.
America Fuck Yeah music starts playing.
Yeah, he gets in the stance of Zangief from Street Fighter and fights all of the regs. I imagine he just spin kicks Joe List and just breaks his back to let everybody know.
Well, you have to. He's got
He's
bard
gonna
powers.
instill fear.
Yeah, that's what you do. He's
You
buffing
also
everyone.
do have to kill the man every Tuesday night, dude. This is crazy. There's some kind of cat schedule that we're learning.
It's Monday,
here,
but yeah.
Yes, it is. There's some kind of cat schedule.
Where your strange stray
This
cat
random-
just comes.
That guy about halfway through every time, dude.
Every
You
single
ever notice
time he
that?
shows up. Yeah, no.
It's crazy.
He enjoys the show.
He doesn't show up every single night, though. You know what I mean?
He's
This
a
is rare.
fan of us, dude. That's
He
one of
does.
3.
I don't want to scare him with this mic. He gets really scared.
But speaking of the UFC, do you know what popped up in my feed the other day? I don't know if I've ever actually seen. I probably had to have seen it, but I don't remember it. So that's probably all the weed. Is the first UFC fight ever that ever happened? This skinny ass fucking pasty white dude versus this giant Samoan man, and I don't think I ever saw it. And I thought I wanted to share it with you.
You're talking about the. Pretty sure I've seen this one.
I feel like I have too, but I don't remember it. I did not remember it whatsoever.
It's the one that they use for thumbnails for every other video.
I think so, probably, because this guy ended up losing to Hoist Gracie, the guy who wins this. But yeah, so this popped up. I was like, oh yeah, I remember these shticky fights where they just got like a skinny dad-looking guy against like the biggest, fattest dude. Sent him in there. You could have shoes on, could not have shoes on. You could have a glove on. I kind of forgot. I went back and watched all these.
This dude with the pants on looks like a Russian karate guy, dude.
Yeah.
He looks pretty scary, actually.
Some sort of
not
weird
look
gay
like that.
Sambo.
The other guy does look like a fat butterbean black guy.
Yep. That's exactly what we're looking at here, and that's what
He looks like he's cooking out at the barbecue.
Yeah, this is some sort of Mike Tyson knockout, create a character kind of situation.
It does look like 2 people you have to fight that way.
Yeah. And honestly, this guy kind of looks like me on any given Sunday. Shirtless with the gray track pants on. I'm currently wearing my gray track pants right now. That's just kind of a vibe, but that's my culture's look right here.
He looks like he's walking on a beach somewhere with Richard Gere.
Now, I don't know if you saw that. That was a head kick while he's on the ground and a couple of face punches, and I think a tooth came out.
Yeah, this dude was like, I'm a ref for this? He was like, whoa,
Yeah.
whoa.
So, and what he didn't stop the fight there. He called a timeout. The ref called
If you're a ref for that, dude, and you've this is the first time they've ever done this, you're just probably like, whoa.
Ref stoppage. What the idea is that the UFC, your corner had to throw in the towel or the time ended. Those are the 2 options. And you gave up. I guess
surrender or die.
Yeah. So he's not surrendering. The ref just called a timeout. So everyone's just confused. And yeah, I think they call it there. Yeah, that's what they
They're
call
just
it.
like, everybody's just mad.
Everybody's
Very
just
nice,
the whole
very
crowd just goes,
barbaric, dude. They're
boo!
Like,
Let him
fuck that.
fucking
See
fight
this fat
again.
guy die.
Fat
White guy
gets to-
killing guy darker.
Yeah.
Kill him.
Yeah. And we got deprived of that. But yeah, that guy went on to almost beat the
It's the
champion.
MMA fan base, bro.
And he had to fight 3 more times that night. Isn't that crazy? UFC was wild. It was so much better.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the fuck out of it back in the day. People would die.
The pride shit was more crazy to watch.
Yeah. All right, you want to check
fuck with some old pride fights. What's up?
I try to check in on Pride every once in a while, but it's kind of like a WWE style thing. It doesn't appeal to me the same way. If they just put soccer kicks in UFC for some reason, it'd be better. But it's just, I don't know. It's too shticky. It's just UFC is just sports enough that if you added soccer kicks and drop knees, it'd be great. That's how you make it great again.
So you make it great again.
Yeah. When it starts dying, you add.
But they already did that by having Kid Rock and Trump sponsor it.
No, that's just the cabinet of the 2024.
That's the cabinet of the UFC. They're all at the UFC. They all have to go to the fights every week. Like, what is that?
It is weird. I do like that. But and it's weird that no one
Love
comes
going to the fights. Just hanging out here in the front row, everybody. It's a Saturday night. I have nothing better to do. I'm just out here watching fights.
It is weird to think that that's like an 80-year-old man who's staying out until 1 a.m.
Dude, presidents don't even go to like NFL games, really.
Yeah, it's fucking weird.
It's fucking weird, dude. It's like, okay, dude, now that you're the president or whatever, you got to be like, you
He's got to
can't
go
just
to
be known
things.
for it. He can't, if he's back on being the president again, he can't just be chilling at UFC.
What are you talking
fights
about?
all
You
the
go to every single UFC and
That's the
NASCAR
craziest thing,
and
dude.
fucking mullet growing contest and fucking sister fucking off. You go to every single one of your core demographic and you
Here,
get them.
This year's cousin fuck extravaganza.
Whitest Klansman. That's, you know, that. Not like skin tone. We're talking about sheets. Don't be racist about it. A black guy can enter if he's got a white enough clan hood.
You can, everybody will love that. What's up, guy?
So, you wanted to take a look to see if Diddy did it. You wanted to take a look at what Diddy did?
I was curious about what Diddy did. I'm not fully filled in. I've just seen
try to
some
figure out if
rumblings
Diddy did it.
on the internet about people being like, yo, did y'all hear about Diddy?
Diddy did it.
And then I didn't know if Diddy did anything particularly. And so I figured I would, if you already knew, you said you knew what Diddy did. And so I figured I would try to figure out what Diddy did, and then we could figure out if Diddy did it or not. And this segment is called Diddy Did It or Not.
Diddy did it.
It's actually, there's a comma in it. It's Diddy Did It or Not.
Diddy did it or not. So this is CNN's coverage of the raid I found, and they're gonna give us a little bit of information on it, but they kind of play it a little middle of the road. I feel like they're in on it.
Activities at both of Combs' homes are related.
Combs'
to
homes, dude.
sex
This guy's trying
Diddy
to
did it at
take the
Combs'
job. He's like,
homes.
there's an opening here. Diddy did it at Combs' homes. Diddy Combs' homes related.
trafficking
Fed search to
investigation.
Sean
However,
Diddy
the
Combs'
source
homes
would search
related
warrant
ongoing
activities
Sheriff
at
Shasker's
both of
allegations.
Combs' are related
Invest,
to an
dude,
ongoing
bro.
sex
Pause it. Fed search to Sean Diddy Combs' homes related to ongoing sex trafficking investigation. This guy-
the last one felt
this
a little
guy-
forced.
Investigation.
You really
That's
kind
how
of
you do it, though.
you
That's how you
fishizzled
rap.
it
You
up
have to
at the
force.
end there. That was
You have to force when you rap.
trafficking
What's Dr. Drew
investigation.
saying about
However,
this?
the source would
Who's this guy that I always think of as not Dr. Drew? And I'm like, it's that guy that's not Dr. Drew, but somehow looks just like him.
It's like his gay twin. That's exactly who it is.
It is. I am
yeah.
the gay twin.
It's
I am the gay one.
Anderson Cooper.
You could tell I like to exercise, eat healthy, and be snarky in coffee shops.
would not say whether Combs is the target of this investigation, citing the sensitivity of the investigation itself. Now, agents with Homeland
Bro,
Security.
that's his house.
raided
It looks
two
like a
homes
fucking zoo. Is he a botanical garden? Like, where is that?
And I'm
Where does he live, dude?
somewhere
Does he
in
live in
Florida or
fucking...
Key West, something like that.
Yeah, that's pretty sick.
But it's okay. So this is the rundown on it. The feds raided two of Diddy Combs' homes.
To a Diddy comb Diddy homes. Sorry.
So the feds are combing through Diddy Combs' home.
The combs are Diddy Tom Diddy do. Sorry.
So stupid. Did you only want to talk about this so you could do
did.
Diddy did it?
Maybe I didn't want to do Diddy did it. Did I or didn't I? I don't know. We should ask Diddy.
I hate this.
Ask the Diddy. I'm gonna make a little 8-ball. It says ask Diddy.
So
It says Diddy do.
but they fuck off. They raided two of Diddy's houses. I'm just gonna start calling him Sean. I'm gonna start calling him Sean.
Sorry, dude. No, it was Diddy Combs Homes. I would like you to make sure you say Sean Diddy Combs Holmes.
No.
Why did they make it home?
Because there's two. They rated two. That's the thing. So what they say
You
here.
know that guy read it. He was like, "Because I'm half black, you think they're making me say Combs Holmes?"
No, that's not what
Why
happened.
would
I
they
bet
write
you
that? Why
they
would they
just-
choose homes over houses?
It's too many syllables. Holmes, easy. Diddy Combs Holmes. But they rated two separate Diddy abodes. Is that better? And
Okay.
they're also saying they're not letting us know if Sean Diddy Combs is the target of the investigation. But here's some things that we do know.
Well, wait. Go back 1 second. Bring it back up. It says Fed search of Sean Diddy Combs Holmes related to ongoing sex trafficking investigation.
Yeah.
So he has an ongoing sex trafficking investigation currently?
Yeah, so this is the things that we do know. That's my point, is that...
Oh, we're in the
do-
Diddy know?
Yeah, we're in the
Diddy do know part.
This is...
This
I'm asking...
This is what Diddy do know. Now, these guys are our Diddy do knows, and our Diddy do knows are the things that we do know about Diddy. our Diddy don't knows are going to be down here on the bottom.
I hate this so much. This pains me. So, it
makes me happy.
I'm glad something does. So, they've rated both of their Diddy's homes, and there is a sex trafficking investigation about him. And about a year earlier, Sean Diddy Combs was on the flight logs of the Epstein Island case, and he was a regular visitor to the island. Not only did he go on the Lolita Express and take a flight somewhere, he also went to the island. So
Did he go on the Lolita Express? Did he do go? I think you meant to say... Did he do go do a lot of things he shouldn't? And in court, it'd be funny if he only started talking about himself in the third person. Did he do that? But what Diddy don't do is Diddy don't go on planes with no kids. Diddy
Dumb Diddy,
do a lot of things.
dumb Diddy,
No,
eh?
Diddy do a lot of things for children. Diddy build schools. Diddy do build schools. But Diddy don't diddle.
Diddy don't diddle?
Diddy don't diddle. And so because
That's like the
That's what
best
he's
Johnny
flaming out.
Cochran. He stands up and goes, well, there are a lot of things that Diddy do. But one thing Diddy don't do is Diddy don't diddle.
do diddy dum diddy day. Zippity doo dah.
And some sweet, like, fucking Rick Rubin beat comes on. You're like, yeah, hey, Diddy don't diddle. Hey, Diddy don't diddle. Hey.
Diddy don't diddle.
Yeah. But if you put all those pieces together, I think it's.
Yes.
I think if we take a little column A, a little
I
column
didn't
B.
know he was on the plane.
He was on
'Cause
the plane.
I didn't hear about like anybody.
Oh, I played a
remember they
whole
were,
game.
Like, the list came out, and there was like not any notable people that I remember.
Oh, there's tons.
Really? Who
No,
was it?
It was like literally everyone, but it got explained away by saying like a lot of
Who's
people,
everyone?
like people from like Courtney Cox to like fucking Bill Gates, everyone in between. Literally, like David Copperfield, fucking
Yeah, David Copperfield.
no.
All right, that's the problem. You went Courtney Cox.
No, I'm saying like
To Bill Gates.
Jay-Z, Beyonce, fucking there's like literally everybody. That's the point. Is that so many people were on it that it made it that almost no one was on it. That's the thing. It was like everyone. You were like C-list characters on Modern Family. Like it's like fucking like everybody that there's people where you look at the name.
Those
and you
people
go,
were definitely pedophiles.
but yeah, absolutely. The whole cast of Modern Family
the C cast people
No,
though, that
even
showed
the
up,
A
were
cast.
like they're definitely.
all of Modern Family are
Mhm.
pedophiles. But like there's people on the list where you go, you don't know him by name, but when you see his face, you go, man, that guy's in everything. Like it's
And
just
what is the flight log? Does that mean you only fly to his house?
no. That means you went on his plane. There's two
On
separate
his
things.
plane.
Yeah.
That could be to anywhere.
Yes, and you could take a business trip with him, and he did manage money for people, like legitimately, not just kid fucking money. He did like other money, and then
Wait. Did he? Sorry. They got a new laugh guy in the regs, dude. I figured we would maybe start picking that up.
No.
I'm glad we're not laugh guy. I honestly was listening to that episode and I was like, man, this is actually horrible.
The
I
regs.
can't say it. Yeah, because I'm like, man, I don't want to get to. We can't go back to laugh tracks.
Yeah, we can.
No, we can't.
I do it
We
all
can't
the
go back
time.
to laugh tracks.
Almost
dude, this
after
is
everything I
crazy.
say, I play a cheer sound effect. So like,
And I'll tell you what, autistic producers don't get to decide when to laugh. They don't do social cues right, anyways, and so they're not allowed to be the fucking cadence leader of laughing. That's crazy.
I feel like you'd want them because they're not laughing; they're barely paying attention.
It's like put a kid with no rhythm and making him fucking, play the bass drum or something. You're like, this is gonna be bad.
Miami Beach, the other in Los Angeles. The property here in Miami Beach is an 11,000 square foot property, and late
You can
tonight we
house
saw
at least
agents walking out of this house.
100 sex trafficked boys in here.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a
I don't
giant
know if-
place. Seems like you would only need that large of a place to house a ton of people.
You know what happened? You know what's funny? I don't know if you've ever watched that My Strange Addiction show, but I love when they quantify how much somebody does something of something. It's just like Mary eats 1,300 cinder blocks a year. That's the equivalent of 8 schools. Like they do shit like that. I don't know why. Like there was one where
That's fun.
Yeah, I know, it's
you
fun.
always go to you always extrapolate it to the largest.
Yeah,
thing
it's
that you
super
can
fun.
make it.
So they go like, it's just like, yeah, this lady drinks pig blood for fun. That's she drinks 14 gallons of pig blood. That's 14 bathtubs. You're like, okay, like you're like, why did I need to visualize how much it's cool? But I would like to just like, he lives in an 11,000 square foot mansion. That's 14,000 kids laid head to toe.
That's 14,000 stream bunks for human trafficked people.
Carrying a cardboard box as well as several bags from the second story of the property out here. Now, agents in
dude.
Los Angeles could be seen walking around
Oh,
Holmes's house
What's
there.
that house? What's that for?
So they're watching. These people are already up in there busting it. Where's he at? He's gone.
What? Who? Did he?
Did he dip?
Did he?
Did he dip out? Is it a did he dip
were-
out situation here?
Processing the scene there and could be seen taking notes on a table there. Now, an
Wait, does
official
he have just a big old statue of some titties in his backyard?
agents in
Titties,
Los
titties.
Make it stop!
This is a landmine.
Make it stop!
Angeles could be seen walking around
I
Holmes's
don't want
house
to do
there.
this anymore.
They were processing the scene.
I saw titties. I thought this was something we could just both get behind.
Those aren't titties. Those are X's.
No, in between the X's, on top right here.
Oh yeah.
That's just it's a headless
Titties.
tits.
Headless tits, dude.
There and
There's no head on the tits. He's like, that's my perfect woman right there.
No, that's like
Thicker than a
classy
bowl of
statue.
oatmeal with no head.
Is that statue that they found where it's like the first woman fertility statue or something? That's really creepy. Look up the oldest statue.
Oh, like the Venus? I think that's what it's
Something
called,
like
the
that.
Venus?
Yeah, look up like the oldest known statue or some shit.
It's definitely not going to be what you think it is.
It might. It's like a
It's,
woman.
it's going to be like the
Tits.
Pyramid of Egypt. Wow, it's a two-headed monster.
No, it's
seen it.
older than that.
It's not older than the two-headed
It's
monster.
definitely older than that, dude.
What are you saying? It's
It's
the
not two-headed monster.
Okay.
Can I see this two-headed
yeah,
monster
it
you
said
speak of, dude?
it's the Lowen Mensch
Older.
and the Venus of the whole
Those are creepy.
Fells, both from Germany. The oldest confirmed statuettes in the world, dating.
Statuettes.
You're gonna
I
argue.
believe I said a statue, dude.
I want the girl version, obviously.
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
dude.
we're gonna watch the WNBA. This is fucking ridiculous. I want
Yes.
statue.
Yes. That's it.
What?
Go down.
This thing?
It does have a head. I was remembering if it had a head. That thing.
That's just a fat lady.
It's the Venus figurine, you dumb cunt. You said the word.
Yeah, but that's not what I remember being hotter.
Yeah, well, you're wrong, bro. You like fat chicks.
Wait, are you telling me this is peak woman?
They called it.
This is the ideal body figure for a woman.
That's just how you know whoever made this was a black dude. That's an ideal white woman in that case, bro. Hell yeah.
Yo, Deshaun, can you draw me the perfect figure of a woman? He's like, all right, well, we gonna need some sloppy old big titties hanging
shit
down
to hold
your
on
belly
to.
button. A fupa covering up that
Make the
puss.
pussy hang out so I ain't got to dig for it.
I want it puffy and fat.
Yep.
Good old love handles. Give me something to hang on to.
There's Venus of Willendorf.
That's disgusting.
Alive and kicking.
That's disgusting. Yeah, I know a lot of people that look like that. So yeah, I didn't know they were going for peak womanhood.
You know a lot of fat people?
Well, yeah, no, it's just a lot of
What are their names?
Venus,
Name
Serena.
some fat people you know. Let's name all the fat people we know.
Tiffany.
Tucker.
Jonathan. Kyle. Kyle's fat as fuck. He's so fat.
You made up Kyle.
No, I actually didn't. He's short and fat. He knows exactly who he is too. Might even hear this. He's fat as fuck.
Kyle.
Yeah.
You're fat.
And if you guys
the
want
other
us
two
to
names?
say you're fat to one of your friends, send us a message. Send us a DM.
Yeah, I just wanted you to list all the friends that are now going to be sad later about
Oh, I
you.
don't have friends. These are just fat people I know.
Oh, that's true. I don't know why I thought that. Probably, I wonder why you don't have friends, dude.
The second you hit a certain weight, I start calling you a fat fuck.
Now you're just a fat guy. No, you're just a fat guy that I used to know. You're a
Dude,
fatty.
non-smoking Christian on a bunch of edibles is kind of is a vibe. I like.
You're a fatty. Really?
Yeah.
What's different about me?
A lot of Diddy puns. Not used to those.
I did.
That's new.
I'm getting Diddy with it over here today, bro. I'm sorry. Sorry, dude.
I don't even know how to recover from that one.
I did. He mean to.
Okay, it's not even good anymore. So yeah, that's pretty much all we know though about Diddy currently.
So they just busted into his houses and
Yeah.
that's it. I heard it was the home fucking. What do we call it? It's like the FBI or some shit.
Yeah,
busted
the
into his
FBI
shit.
raided on a sex trafficking charge. He's harboring a child or some shit in there, and he.
But where is he at?
I would assume he got a tip off and he's in like fucking Guatemala. I don't know. Wakanda. Where's that?
Bro, remember I brought this up, dude? I put the curse on Diddy.
Did you?
I talked about him on this show.
No.
We're gonna change the name of this show to like
The Curse? I think there's an
the
HBO.
Ouija. Yeah, The Curse. This is just cursed show.
Yeah, it literally is. Yeah, you don't want to be mentioned on here.
Can we change it to cursed show?
Okay.
Cursed. Just cursed.
I think there's literally an HBO show that just came out that's called that, which is funny. But
Cursed.
Yeah.
Not the HBO show. I just thought of that. Thanks, everybody.
change approved. You want me to do that for next week?
That's like crowd work or whatever.
You want me to change it up for next week? We'll do Cursed, not the HBO show, in small brackets underneath it.
Cursed the worst.
Diddy presents Cursed.
Diddy brought to you by Diddy.
Fucking stupid. Yeah, so we don't really know. Basically, Diddy's I think it's all but confirmed. Diddy
Did-
fucks kids.
Yeah, Diddy is the diddler, dude.
Yeah,
Diddler.
Diddy diddled. Diddy.
I mean, he
Diddy
basically was. He really was just. He was like, I'm Puff Daddy, and then as he slowly went into becoming a monster that he is, he changed his name, and now, now I'm saying he actually where he is getting his name fully changed to Diddler. It was from Puff Daddy to Puffy to Diddy to P Diddy, and then
To
it's
Puff
just Diddy.
Diddler.
I'm pretty sure it's just going to be Diddler.
I like that.
No, it's going to be Did Kitty.
P Diddley.
P Did Kitty. Diddy Did Kitty.
I hated that.
That's
Hey.
the headline. Like when Michael Jackson hung that kid out the window and it said "Jacko's gone wacko."
That guy. I hope he made money. I hope because like I even remember that. I remember Jacko.
Jacko.
Yeah.
Why does he do Jacko?
Because
He
that
just
rhymes
did
with
it.
wacko.
He just
You worked
did it.
backwards
And you know
from
who else
wacko.
does it? Diddy does it, and he's getting away with it too.
Dude, can you make
Diddy
a song?
did it, and I would have got away with it too if it wasn't for you meddling kids.
Can you
If
make
it
a
wasn't for you
song
diddling kids.
called Diddy Did It? Can
Diddy
you just
did it.
Yeah, can you just like
Diddy
fucking
did it.
Diddy did it?
Diddy.
Diddy
I'll
did
do
it.
the Duran, the reflex. Diddy did it.
I just want a funky beat.
Diddy did.
Diddy did it.
Diddy did.
Diddy did it.
Diddy.
Hey, okay.
I'm on one tonight.
I
literally.
gotta say, okay, you asked me to find something. Well,
Okay.
actually, we were trying to look for it on the show. We couldn't find it. I took it upon myself to find that thing, and I'm saying we're gonna be thoroughly disappointed with what I have found. So, do you remember us trying to find a kazoo contest because of how gay kazoos are?
Yeah, I hate them.
Yeah, kazoos suck, and
Yeah, they're toys. They're 50-cent machine
Yeah.
toys.
so
Not
do
instruments.
the people who run kazoo contests, but there is a 32 year long international kazoo competition that goes on in Virginia every year, and I found a clip from it. It was, I don't know, 20 some odd minutes long, maybe 30 minutes long, the thing that I tried to watch.
Mhm.
Holy shit. You thought the fucking horse shit throwing competition was bad? These people, they have rules that are all kitschy and gay, where they're like, no, having fun is not allowed. Haha, get it? Like, it's all shit like that. All the rules are like, if you're disqualified, you must play again. Like, what? Like, it's all just like double negative, kitschy. None of the rules, basically. There's just no rules. Have fun.
It's kazoo rules.
Yes.
Anybody who's playing a kazoo is trying to do some kind of fucking weird gesture like magic. I don't like it.
So,
I don't like the what do you call it? Mischievous nature.
it's not a thing, and it seems like a lot of the contestants didn't even know how to kazoo, which I call bullshit on. Like, you have to hum into it. You don't just blow into it. People weren't getting it. So I'm gonna save us the time and skip the entire thing and just show you the best contestant. This is the best the best contestant
This is the number one kazooist that I'm probably going to be able to find.
in Galax Kazoo, Virginia.
Galax?
Yeah, Galax X. Yeah,
Galax?
Galax.
Galax.
G-A. They say Galax in the video. G-A-L-A-X.
I always thought it was Galax.
That would make
They
sense.
say Galax there?
I think it
Of
might
course
be
they
just
do.
a Virginia draw or some shit like
no,
that.
it's
but
the southern way of saying it. That does make sense.
They're like,
It
it's
would be
Galax,
I just figured they'd not want to.
yeah, they want to be gay. Yeah, they want to keep. They want to. They pray
I
away.
figured they'd not want to say that, but yeah.
All
They
right,
spend so much time.
this is our man, the number one kazooist in Galax, Virginia.
He's blind.
I think so. He's kind of got
He's
like,
like the Ray Charles. He's
Yeah.
gay Charles. Galax Charles.
yes. So here you go. He's gonna rip a solo for us.
Oh my god, he slaps too. Why is he's got boxers on the outside? It's like everything's about being a fucking Mad Hatter or something out here. Other people aren't allowed to do stuff. Get them out of here. Oh, dude. He dropped it on the ground, dude.
I think that was part of it. He wanted to do this. That was the
He wanted
the
to
final
pop
move.
it out and pop it back
Listen,
in.
Look.
So he's not even playing a kazoo. He's more of a
He's
leg
a
player.
yeah, he's like a hand slapper. He's just fucking
He's playing legs more than anything here.
yeah.
Look at all these hippies, dude. These are
Oh,
hippies.
dude.
A
Oh,
lot. This is like some weird hippie / redneck thing, dude. But these are like,
it's a commune style.
yeah,
That's what it
that's
feels
some.
like.
That's an RV park
Yes.
kazoo contest. Is what's happening there.
That's exactly what's going on here. Because when you look at the people, like this, so this is how it all starts. This is how the
Oh yeah. Oh boy.
yeah. And guess what? They are going to do a little prayer, kind of say thank you to God, and then sing the national anthem.
Lord, we just thank you for keeping us safe. We thank you for the gift of music and song and joy. And we know that what we do here now is going to bring a smile to your face, as it's going to bring a smile to all of our faces. And we pray this in the name of Jesus.
In the name of Jesus.
Jesus.
So, you know what's really annoying about this is not far off from my family. My family does like all of the kitschy gay shit that you'd expect. Like this feels like I'm at a family reunion when I see this, because it's like when you go to a King family reunion, everybody gathers up and it's like, all right, who wants to do the one-legged potato sack run? And then we're gonna do an egg catching thing, and then it's just like, okay, so now we're gonna do an art contest. It's like a whole bunch of weird events that happen throughout the day, and then
challenges.
they have like tiers where it's like, okay, this is the women's division, and then the kids division, and you get a little ribbon if you win, and like all of my home.
What is this at?
It's like at a park.
A reunion?
Yeah, my
Family reunion?
my family rents a park, like a place in a park, and then they just set up a bunch of games. And the second I turned old enough to say that I didn't want to go to it, I said I did not want to go to it. I'm like, I hate this. It feels like work.
That is crazy that there will never be a family reunion ever again in like 20 years.
Because we're all gonna die? What do you mean?
No, just because nobody's going to give a fuck anymore about their families.
Oh. You think? No, people still care about family.
No-
Haven't you
no-
seen Fast and the Furious?
Nobody wants to do a family reunion, Ryan. They're going to say, hit me up on Facebook, Papa. Yes, they're going to say, join my Facebook group.
Yeah.
Add me on World of Warcraft. Join my guild.
No.
And then maybe we can hang out. I'm telling you, bro,
Dom
you don't want to go to it.
Toretto says
You don't
it's
wanna go-
about family.
If you had any fucking... Fuck you, Dom. I agree. Ryan, if you had...
I don't talk to my dad does porn and my mom's out east. I don't fucking talk to my family either.
Exactly. Does your girlfriend?
No, they stole
Does
her
anybody
identity.
you know want to arrange and set that? You know, arranges and sets that up. Your grandparents. Guess where they're going to be in 20 years? Probably gone. Are your parents going to set that up? Unlikely. After that, it's going to be on you, dickhead. And guess what? Your generation, our generation, ain't doing it.
Yeah, we
and guess
suck.
who's not doing it? The kids fucking 10 years younger than us. They don't want nothing to do with that shit.
Ah, man, it
They're
is.
they're
It's
gonna meet up
over.
online, dude. It's over, dude. Family reunions are over,
Fuck.
dude. Nobody cares about their families. That's gay. Families are gay.
Nah, there's still gonna be some people, dude. There's still like Mexicans that are like
Come
5
on,
generations
man. Not my
deep.
whole
Not
family.
my whole family. Come on, some of them are cool. Don't be like that. I don't know what you're trying to say, man. I don't like it.
Come on, dude.
What? I think there's gonna be. It's gonna take a long time to die, but you are right. Where it's gonna be, we're all just gonna be meeting in the metaverse, playing egg
Meet
drop.
in the metaverse.
It'd be like, hey, okay, so take this meta spoon and this meta egg, and you're gonna try to keep it meta balanced and run over there. You're like, we're just doing the same shit.
Yeah, dude. We're gonna have. Hey, you guys ready to have our yearly Halo tournament? That'll be our old guy games. We're gonna make people play fucking Halo.
Yeah, you're like, okay.
No,
well,
we're doing land style
split
Call of
screen.
Duty.
Go-
Nuketown for all you little fuckers.
You gotta do
Get
honors.
ready to play Grandpa on Nuketown, and we're playing knives and tomahawks.
Slur donated.
Oh, buddy.
Slurger
go.
donated $3 Canadian to say, "This show has shown me that I can do anything. If two gay retards can have an unfunny podcast, then the sky is the limit for me."
I mean, I don't know if they're equivalent. The sky being the limit. Just because we could be retarded and do this unfunnily does not mean the sky is the limit for you, unfortunately. Which might make you even more retarded than me somehow, which is crazy.
We had one redeeming quality is that we inspired this one guy to maybe cure cancer one day, and you were like, no, we're gay and retarded, and you also suck. Go fuck yourself.
No, I guess.
Yeah, fuck that guy. You're right. You
Fuck
can't do
that
shit.
guy,
You're
dude.
probably
All these
fat
people
and
that come
gay.
in here, dude. Everybody that comes in here tries coming at me, dude. And you know what? At this point, bro, I'm on edge, and I come out swing first, dude. So you know what, guy? I don't know who you are with a different name this time. I might not know you, dude. You're probably gonna say something fucking. Well, you already did. Never mind. That was the whole thing. With they said a thing. So fuck them, Ryan. I'm not retarded. I have to yell it.
I'm not retarded. I'm not retarded. Yell at the fucking internet person.
Yeah, dude.
His name was Slurger, it looked like.
Jesus Christ. It's like a slur burger.
That's what I read. I think it said Slurger, Slurger. Slurge. You might just be Slurge.
Slurge. I don't know what that is. It sounds like it could be a thing.
It's a really racist guy named Serge.
Slurgio.
That's just an Italian guy. Hey, I'm Slurgio. You Moulignon.
Buddy.
Buddy.
Please me.
Okay, so I found a bunch of different things for us. I don't know if we actually want to do this. It might take us a while to get through. But so I wanted to watch the Nickelodeon documentary because I don't know if you heard about it, where Dan Schneider is like a pedophile or some shit. But it's basically just like behind the scenes.
Just him?
No, it's probably all of it.
He got to orchestrate everybody to do his bidding.
He did, and the fact that the Nickelodeon thing's a foot when he's like supposedly a foot guy is weird. Everything's odd about Nickelodeon. But I found the thing. Turns out it's way longer than I thought it was gonna be. Broke it into 4 parts. It's like it's probably like 3.5 hours long. Long ass documentary. Didn't know that. But
Jesus Christ,
yeah,
dude.
we could watch a part.
That's a lot of kid feet to look at, man.
I think they're gonna go through like all the shows. They're gonna start from like the early days of Nickelodeon and just show us all the feet all the way up to today. But I found a couple other things if we wanted to go over that instead because
Pigalodian.
Yeah, we could try to do that, but we should just do it right off the get go. We've taken too long, so maybe we'll do that next week. We'll like watch one of the parts next week.
You can find that next week. We'll watch a horrible documentary about kids getting killed.
I am super fascinated by it because
maybe we'll find out if Diddy did it that week too.
Did you you watched a ton of Nickelodeon, didn't you? Growing up, did you? Did
he?
I did. Nickelodeon was like one of my favorites. I actually had this clock. I don't know, like this clock. I tried to get it recently, but like they sell online for like $900. But it's like it was a Nickelodeon clock, and it had the big buzzer from Uh-Oh, like the game where you got slimed if you got the question wrong, and that was the snooze alarm. So you got to hit the big buzzer from Uh-Oh, and it had like a weird little electric thing in the top where lights shot through it, and it played the Nickelodeon theme to wake you up. It'd go like date Nickelodeon. That was
yeah.
I loved it until I hated it. Like it was my favorite thing until the sound of the Nickelodeon alarm drove me insane because I was like it would be playing that whenever I'd wake up. It was a shitty old plastic alarm. It would like randomly go off in the middle of the night, but now I want one. I want one. So
that was when you realized that sound meant it was going to be a horrible sound for the rest of your life.
Yep.
That's when you're like, I never want to hear that again, dude.
Yeah,
you have to go with the best way. Everybody's alarm is just the most generic shit sound because they don't want to ruin anything else.
Yeah,
you don't put your favorite song as your ringtone because that's when you ruin it because you hear it every day when you fucking have to get up. You're not stoked to hear it.
Yeah,
that's hilarious.
This is my childhood.
It does look super fun.
It was so sick. It had a radio in it. You press the button, the little laser goes off in the top. The button to press. You could switch this to turn the alarm off and on. It had different fucking settings. There was one that was just. I'm pretty sure you could set it to just being a fart noise. to wake up.
Hell yeah, dude.
It would just
Wake
go.
up farts.
I'm like, this is the best
Hell
thing that's
yeah,
ever
dude.
existed.
This is the greatest invention of all
Yeah,
time.
right?
I can wake up to a fart.
Yeah, but like as time went on, and like clocks got better, where they like adjusted to daylight savings time, and they did all these
Yeah.
This thing just became obsolete, where it was just like I'm not adjusting it all the time. It keeps like gaining a couple of minutes every once in a while because clocks always did that. It was just like it was always the wrong time, so like my alarm would go off at like 2 a.m.
My girlfriend was asking why I still wake up to a fart noise Nickelodeon clock at age 27.
Dude, it's one of the best things ever. Oh, I gotta see. Yes, they have a TikTok of it. Let me see this.
Clock. It came out in 1995. Yes, I am that old. So you have 4 sounds,
Come on,
which
play.
one?
Not that old bitch.
Oh! You never said it to that. But that would wake you up. That was the one that...
That's like the shorts.
That was like you had something important. Boink, boink, boink.
That one's going.
Day, Nickelodeon.
Pretty cool.
No, it's not cool.
Pretty cool.
That was awful. I forgot that it did the whole
Pretty
cycle
cool.
where it went. It was like you're in the fucking army when you woke up. It's just, I hate it. I hated it, but now I want it. I hated it so much that now I want it again. But
All right, well,
yeah.
you can have it. It's a kid's toy.
it's actually really expensive for some reason. It's unbelievably expensive for some reason. It's
Really?
like a couple
One of those
$100.
things.
Yeah.
Well, you can't have it, so
Yeah.
give up on it, Ryan. Give
I
up
know.
on your
I'm,
dream
n-
of
I'm
that
never gonna
weird
get it. It
clock.
would be such an impractical thing to spend a couple $100 on to have an alarm that pisses me off that I don't use. It's like a centerpiece.
Oh,
Fucking terrible. Okay, so do you remember Mansers?
yeah. Mansers?
Mansers.
No.
No, it was a
What's a
thing.
manser?
Yeah. So
Necromancers?
nope, it's just Mansers, no necro.
Pyromancer?
No, it is just a romancer. None of those. It's
Technomancer?
no, that sounds like a rave guy. So, do you remember how TV shows they needed this thing during live TV where they had to have like a buffer time in between shows where it's like sometimes a show ended 5 minutes late or 5 minutes early and they
Yeah.
needed these filler things in between shows. Spike TV had these things called Mansers where
Mansers?
dudes would fucking send
Mansers.
yeah, Mansers. So
I was thinking of like Mansers.
I feel like we're saying
You
the
know?
same thing.
We are, but I was thinking like Mansers, and you're thinking like Mansers. I'm thinking like Mansers. Like Mansers get you, or they're bad guys. Mansers are like, stupid questions for dudes.
I feel like we're saying the same thing twice. But hey,
Yeah, but like
it's okay.
praying Manser.
So basically what it is, it was TV's Go Ask Alice or like Reddit, like no stupid questions, but for men stuff. It was just like,
Men.
dude, can you get a blowjob so hard that your head explodes? It's kind of shit like that. And then they would
This is shit you'd ask in that first time you took sex ed.
yeah,
Look at this fucking dickhead,
yeah.
dude. Look at this guy. He's like, oh, you've been warming it up for me, dude. Fuck cats, bro. He's just
Hell
gonna.
yeah.
I got it 2 seconds. He runs in. He's like, oh, thanks, man, for me. Don't
Hey,
mind if
up.
I do.
So basically, is that they ask those exact questions is what you're thinking. Like this one was my favorite when I scrolled through the questions. This was the one that struck my fancy, and it's can you bang so hard your wang snaps off?
Bang so hard your wang snaps off?
Yeah. Now go on a limb, Christian. Yes or no? Can you bang so hard that your wang falls off?
Falls off? I'm going to go no.
I'm gonna go
Breaks?
yes.
Breakable? I'm going to say totally possible. I don't think that you can physically rip it off.
Let's find out. Mansers has
I don't know. Why are you asking me? I'm just a guy.
dude, and the one guy whose
I-
wang did
they're
fall
like,
off.
you still have your wang? They're like, yes, I actually do still have my
Have
wang.
you
I
banged
haven't
though?
Fucked it off yet.
It's like, oh no, I actually haven't banged. Well, you're ineligible for this question.
Who's this guy? Who's this obvious cokehead they have narrate everything? I hate this cokehead narrator, dude. And then everything is like, I'm like a Mountain Dew and cocaine, the voice.
It's the guy who narrates everything on Spike TV in like the
I
early
know,
2000s.
I hate him, dude. He's just literally, I can see the spiked hair. He's spiked hair TV. Like, you can see the spiked tips with the blonde.
Yeah. Who's definitely Guy Fieriing it up.
He's furying.
Yeah.
Fury look.
He's furious.
I'm furious.
Can rupture the fibrous sheet called the tunica album.
The tunica. Now, go back to that again, dude. That looks like just a great cut of meat. What is that?
Wait.
Can rupture the fibrous sheet.
Yeah, look at that. It looks like a ham steak.
Yeah, I'd put that in my mouth. This is what we're trying to say.
Now, where do the two holes are on either side? I thought the hole goes through the middle. Dude.
I thought this was the hole. This mouth that
That's
looks
the hole.
That does look like somebody doing
Holes on the
blackface
bottom?
mouth. I don't know.
Bro, what is this, dude?
I don't even know what we're looking
That's
at.
not even a dick, dude.
There's no way.
They're
that's a
looking
dick.
at
Why-
they're saying that's your dick, dude. Where does everything go?
Oh wait. Okay, wait. I'm feeling my dick and I'm kind of getting it. Yo, grab onto your
Stop
dick.
feeling your dick
No,
out around me, dude.
No, I'm feeling it, and it makes sense.
Right in the bottom?
No, yeah, the top
that-
part is the meaty part, and then there's like a little tiny tube
Meat.
that runs through the bottom. That's this part. That's where your piss and cum comes. This is the piss and cum to. I don't know what these holes are for. These are extra
Where
holes.
did it go in the holes?
These
Is
are
that
backup
pumps in
holes.
blood, and there's like a stack in there of blood, or
I think that's for piercings. That's where you put the Prince Albert through. It's like when you're putting together like an IKEA set. Like these are just backup
that's just
holes.
obviously the eyes, and then the pee hole's the mouth down there, and this thing can
Yes.
talk to you.
It looks like. Holy shit! Hold on a second.
Alright.
Hold the fucking phone. I showed you the show Reboot, I think a couple of weeks ago. And there is a guy on there. Fuck, man. It doesn't show a very good picture of him. But this guy, it looks exactly like this guy from Reboot. This guy? He's like an old robot guy. That's exactly what this
That
mouth.
does look like a weird. I mean, I could definitely see that. Yeah, that's the weirdest fucking. I was thinking the guy from Mystery Science Theater.
Yeah, that is actually better. He does kind of look like the Mystery Science Theater robot.
I don't know what he's called.
He's actually Tunica Albung.
This
You're
pussies are
saying-
scary, dude. You're
you're
saying pussies can crush my dick out there?
It sounds great. Not gonna lie, it sounds awesome. If there's
Where
one,
is this
you're saying
Venus
there-
flytrap pussy at?
there is a blood pressure cuff pussy out there that will just go and fucking. That sounds great. I've always wanted to stick my dick in a blood pressure cuff. Isn't that what you think
Yeah.
when you're at CVS? You're like, if no one is around.
Oh yeah.
You're
Dude.
telling me you're stuck in the
You
overnight.
talking about a press light? Because I get all up in them, dude. Hell yeah, dude. Free?
Gives you a reading afterwards.
Yeah, dude.
Like, how good
Every time I do
fuck.
mine, it says hard as fuck.
It says seek medical attention, and I'm like, yeah, I should. I just tore your shit
Goddamn
up.
Right. That's right. That's what it says. It's trying to get me to take it to the doctor again. Fucked it up.
But the tensile strength.
You know, this was the school the next day. The hottest tip, bitches. You know, bruh. Hey, dude. There's a spider, bro. Like fucking, he fucks his dick falls
Fuck
off.
so
bro.
hard, snaps.
Did you know? Did you know you can fuck as hard as you want, and your dick will never fall off?
Do you know where
bruh?
the term "break me off a piece" came from? Well, it's a spider that's dick snaps off when it fucks good.
Do you know about the petty palp, bro?
As a pedipalp snaps off inside of the female on purpose. Plug it up and prevent another male from getting
I'm on
sucked.
cocaine.
Oh, imagine if humans did that. That's what we do. So it's like you cork up your lady to keep her fresh, so no other dudes get in there. That's what you do. You plop your dick in there, you snap it off, and then if anyone else tries to get in, there's already a severed dick in there.
There's already, yeah, that
Look
is
at my
true.
dog.
It's like a stopper you put in, like a cork. Oh my god. How many times have you asked this question? Like, what do you think of Bang Wang? Mansers harder?
Yeah, faster and harder.
Harder,
that's like
faster, and harder?
Yeah, it's a better edition. It's like the Game of the Year edition for Mansers. Faster and harder edition.
Hey, this is Mansers! I'm fucking crazy and on cocaine!
Dude, I loved Mansers. I was like, damn,
Really?
okay, just give me all those facts.
I'm sure I did too.
Give me those facts about snapped off dicks and stuff. It's the only thing keeping me going.
I mean, people are like, dude, I just gotta say, like, that's a real look into the inside of, like, all these kids that watch all this stupid shit these days. Look at what these kids are watching, PewDiePie and shit. It's like, bro, we were watching that and thought that was awesome. That was literally PewDiePie, what we just watched, dude.
No, but it's better. PewDiePie never
It's
told
better?
me. Yeah, PewDiePie never told me about spider dicks. Ever.
Dude, and you never needed to know.
I needed to know that. Now I do.
You already don't remember what it was called. You already are gonna have to go, dude, this is a spider that, like, dick falls off, and people are gonna go, what? And you're gonna go, hang on, I gotta look it up. And they're gonna go,
It's like a wolf spider or something? Is that
they're gonna be
right?
like, your spider fact is so gay.
I just remembered the dick part. I don't actually remember the spider part.
Spider facts might be the wackest thing you could do.
Nah,
in
it's dick
today's day and
facts.
age.
Different. It's close, but it like the Venn diagram does cross, but it's no. I'm going for dick facts, not spider facts. Just happened to cross into spider dick.
Spider dick.
Yes.
Spider dick.
I knew you were going to do
Spider
that.
Shoots
But-
a web when he splooges shit.
So there is
Really gross.
dozens
Get
of
it
them.
checked out.
Somebody
Headed to the health department now.
a
Watch
ba-
out. I've got a spider dick.
Somebody took the time to upload all of them to Internet Archive because they got taken down from everywhere. Like they're not on like a lot of these like streaming sites. It's not on like
Mansers?
Mansers.
They don't want us to know?
No.
They're trying
So,
to get rid of the ancient texts.
There is 245 Mansers. So basically, whenever you want, I can hit you with a Manser. Whenever you're feeling like you want a Manser, I can hit you with a new Manser.
Whenever I'm just lost and
Yeah.
looking for a Manser.
Yeah, when you're lost and you need a Manser, I can tell you what's the best way to bribe a warlord. I can hit you with that fact at any moment. I can hit you. What's the best human organ to eat? You needed to know that? I can hit you with
Dude.
that.
Okay.
That does seem like it's useful.
All right.
What do you think it
That's
is?
super useful, dude. I don't know.
What's the best human organ to eat? It's dick. It's actually it's
I mean, like, I don't know many of the organs. The best one to eat
yeah.
would probably be the heart.
No, it's gonna be like liver. It's gonna be something. It's gonna be like the liver's nutrient based and is actually you can survive for 8 years on just a single liver. Like it's gonna be some shit like that. But that's the kind of stuff that I could hit you. Do you want me to watch that one? Number 183. Do you want to find out?
Wait, I do want to look at something really quick.
What?
I saw something. I forget what it is.
Oh well, that's
Look
shitty.
up,
Unfortunately, then we can't do it. So I'll just go back to the Manser.
No, don't do that, dude. Don't be that guy right now. Don't be that discouraging, negative person.
You couldn't
Don't be
remember,
negative.
so then
Just don't be negative.
I'm not
No,
trying
don't
to
be negative.
I'm not trying to be negative.
Be positive.
I'm being supportive. I just say you didn't remember. Maybe we could just hit you with a Manser.
Don't.
While you're looking it up. While you're trying to
I'm
figure it out.
getting it here.
And you're figuring it out. And you're finding it.
Dude, type in 3-day alpha male boot camp.
What? Ugh.
Let's watch some dudes become men.
Is it this? I paid $18,000 to get
Yeah.
torched in an alpha male boot camp. Is that what you want me to watch?
I feel like maybe this could be fun. I don't know.
What
Am I
is it?
crazy?
Why do you think this is fun?
So
Because it's a bunch of dudes that want to be alpha males that are fucking dweebs, dude. They want to go to camp to be fucking alpha males, bro.
Wait, no, it's
There might
just,
as well be a Pray the Gay Away camp, dude.
But what? How am I gonna find? There's no actual video of it though. It's just like people reviewing it and shit. I don't know. When I look it up, it's everything that comes up is just like this guy reacting to it. This guy, oh, can you believe it? People are paying $18,000 for an alpha male boot camp.
Well, what's the story here?
I don't know. But I don't.
This weird. Here we go. It's called the MDK Project. I mean, dude, God, you're such a bad Jamie, dude. MDK Project, Application to Greatness.
You want the full documentary?
TheMDKProject.com. Watch this video and discover your purpose. 3 minutes. Like, dude, what are we doing? Come on, man.
I don't know what any of this is, so I can't find what it is.
I'm sending it to you, dude. God, bro.
I can't find something that I don't know.
I'm stressing you out. I'm just trying to stress you out to be a dick. I'm sorry. I'm having too much fun. Here it
literally,
comes. Let's see. I sent it to you, even though your name is not you.
This is fucking awful.
No, go there.
No, it does.
God, you're so negative.
I'm already on it. It looks fucking
Positivity.
shitty.
Go watch the video. Let's watch the video.
It still looks shitty. It's what I'm doing. I'm fucking pulling it up. It looks shitty. Your family deserves the best version of you as a leader, husband, and father.
Gentlemen, welcome to the project. The project is a 75-hour experience. It's for men.
Dude, they're waterboarding them. They're waterboarding these guys.
Waterboarding isn't even that bad.
And putting him in front.
I got waterboarded once.
Look at this guy coming out of the ice vent.
Looks like Joe Rogan.
He wants to be a man so bad for his family.
Who know that you're meant for more.
How much of a weenie are these guys on the inside? This is a weenie camp.
No, these are the axe-throwing people of the world. That's why all those are there.
It's not an experience. It's also
we go playing on rugby or we just wrestling.
Like
we wrestle out
it's
here.
It's called touch butt.
Yeah.
Area of the body. And it's going to
walk with a flag. Our flag walk.
Who you are.
That is the Blue Lives Matter segment of the seminar. We're going to teach you to respect the troops.
The troops.
The challenging that you go through is purpose-driven. Every single evolution.
We have Derek Chauvin here to kneel on your neck for 8 minutes.
Opportunity for 4 things.
Hey, dude, hang on. Go back. Go back. Is that every challenge that you go through is purpose-driven, and watch what they're doing.
The physical challenging that you go through is purpose-driven.
They're just beating on his head with the American Gladiator fucking shit, dog. It's purpose-driven. There's 2 dudes.
No, we got Vic from American Gladiator to shoot tennis balls at your dick, and this
nobody's ever entered a fight with anything in Darth Maul stance. No one enters the fight with a twin blade stance, dude.
No, Nick Diaz does. You shut the fuck up. Nick Diaz has a staff that he fucks people up with.
Like, yeah, nobody comes in ready to bow staff fight. This is crazy.
Is purpose-driven. Every single evolution creates opportunity for 4 things: to lead, to show emotional discipline, to communicate.
Was I dead?
And to
was that guy dead?
Dude, I think he. What do they do? Bury you alive?
They stitch him up in a body
We're gonna
bag?
bury you alive and put you in a body bag and bury you alive, so you know what it feels like to be a fucking bro, dude.
Emotional discipline, to communicate, and to problem solve. So the project is here for a purpose, to help you become the man you know in your deepest heart that you're meant to be.
All over the wall.
And all we're going to do as instructors over the next 75 hours is administer the project. No different than a doctor would administer chemotherapy.
Guys, you're gonna be. You're gonna sit there and block waves with your homies.
And he just said he just put him on the level of doctor because he just said, what we're going to do is administer the program to you, kind of like a doctor would administer medicine.
Oh, dude, he literally puts himself as a doctor now. He's like, I'm going to administer some shit.
No different than a doctor would administer chemotherapy to a cancerous body part.
Chemotherapy to a cancerous body part. I'm going to administer testosterone into your gay body. Right?
Yeah,
you need to go here, dude.
You're a gay little pussy boy, and we're gonna cut that cancer out of you being a little fairy lad, and we're gonna pump some man into you. Everything just seems super homoerotic.
Are these guys like? How old are these people? Like 20s? Like they all look too old for their parents to have sent them here.
No,
that's the part that's blowing my mind. These are grown dudes that are like, I'm trying to what?
Yeah, these are wayward 38-year-olds who are like, I just go to the gym and that doesn't seem to be enough.
You have to be able to control your emotions, because the moment you shut down and you let those thoughts come in and the self-talk begins down to ring the bell and quit.
What?
And the self-talk is never.
Wait, sorry. What is this? Why is he in a? Why are we in a change room with these dudes? Well, this guy's
just
pointing a gun at
pointing
the
a gun.
cameraman. At the camera.
Yeah, no, he's right at him. It's really. They're all looking like that's crazy. He's pointing at him. Why is it like they all look like Jonas Brothers? Like, what is this, dude?
Because they're all pussy.
Look at that guy. Look at the second guy on the left, dude. There's something special about him. Look at his whole stance. Second
Why
guy
is there
from not him.
drool on his shirts?
Wow, that's a whole different story there. I'm talking about one more to the left. Whole stance on that guy.
Oh, this guy.
Whole stance is weird. Look at him. His look. I don't know about that. He seems very gumpish.
He does have Forrest stance.
Yeah, look at the tuck on the shirt. The stance is way gumpish, dude.
You
this
know
guy.
it's into
They're
his
taking
underwear.
advantage of him.
It's
Dude.
in his underwear.
It's all the way in, dude. It's so far into the front. It's like
This
he just jammed it in there.
This guy's got a tuck so high.
This guy has a boner.
His name's Jorgensen.
Chris Stefano has a boner.
Hosen? Yos? Is it?
To go up, dude. That's old Chris Stefano picture, dude. People don't know that he went here.
This is how he got so popular.
Yep.
Come in.
That's where they all have to go.
And the self-talk begins. And the self-talk is never, yay, you got this. Did you do? Why did you sign up for this? This is harder than you think. So I want you to understand
I'm being waterboarded
that if you're
in your life.
looking for the 70
I'm
In your
drowning.
life, when you're getting waterboarded for your family, are you going to be ready? There's like a guy that you could literally tell that to, and they'd be like, "I'm not."
I'm not
And
ready.
they'd be like, "There's a guy that's like so dumb. He's like, I gotta be prepared to get waterboarded for my family."
So when they're
Like getting
interrogating you-
waterboarded is crazy dumb, dude.
Yeah, like what?
If you're being waterboarded, dude, you done fucked up. Nobody's ready to get waterboarded. But you gotta look at me like, give me more.
Hey.
Dude, no, Ryan, listen.
I got
you don't
waterboarded.
wanna-
It's not that bad.
No, listen, you don't want to be good at getting waterboarded, Ryan. Because then if you're good at that, they're probably going to go to something way worse.
Oh, well.
Then
No.
what comes after getting waterboarded has
No,
got to be bad.
That's the key. You have to pretend like you hate it. But I'm fine with it. It's no big deal. Dude,
Oh, yeah,
waterboarding
yeah,
fun.
yeah.
See,
You
there's
gotta-
a difference
you
between.
gotta
I've had
pretend
this
like it's
argument
all-
already. There's a difference between waterboarding and drowning someone. If you just pour water on me for 14 and a half minutes, that's drowning. Waterboarding is pouring water for like a minute or two and then stopping and then doing it again and then stopping and doing it again. That's not that bad. It sucks. It feels like you're drowning a little bit, but there's pockets of air in there. It's no big deal. Dude, I'm pro waterboarding is my stance.
Okay.
I made the stance, so then somebody waterboarded me, and
All right.
it wasn't that bad. I almost died. It almost felt like I was dying. Water was
All
going
right,
up your
dude.
nose, but
Well,
it wasn't that bad.
So you're a man, is what you're saying now?
Yes, saying I don't need this
you
course.
qualify?
I don't even need this course. I already
Shit,
did it.
dude. I've not been waterboarded,
Yeah.
dude. I wouldn't know what it's like to have another man waterboard me for fun.
Now you have to go to the project.
No,
Unfortunately,
I didn't do that. I didn't do that TikTok video trend. I didn't do the cinnamon challenge either.
well, you're missing out.
I also didn't have anybody choke me against the wall till I passed out.
I didn't do that either. Yeah,
25th
I
hour,
didn't do any of them.
you've already failed. You know that after some amount of talking here, we're going to take you either out that door or out that door, and there's going to be some level
We're gonna
of
butt fuck
punishment,
your
some
ass.
level of suffering, some level of adversity. And I'm
You're gonna want to sit in that ice tub. 'Cause your ass is gonna be fucked raw. See all these guys here? We all do a lot of steroids. We're on lots of HGH, and we could fuck all goddamn night on Blue Chew. And we're gonna fuck you guys. All right, every one of you.
the
Until you're
fattest
not
of you,
little
you're going to
bitches.
feel it. You're going to feel it. So you have the choice to ring the bell and
What
quit.
is that, dude?
I
Go back.
think that's actually touch butt in the park.
That was a
actually-
literal frolicking gay. Look at it. They're frolicking to touch butt, bro. Look at how happy he is. He's like, dude, this is the greatest place ever.
It's like, yay! We're gonna
Like,
get to
this is
tackle
good.
Joey's butt. Yay!
Guys, we're being such fucking manly men.
Shit, look at how manly I am.
Oh my
frolicking in
fucking
the field.
god, we're so fucking manly out here. I'm gonna
Yes,
fucking tackle
get
you.
him! Get him, Jorgensen, or whatever your name is.
You can just hear like the childlike laughter. Look at this dude. He just
It's
tackles this guy.
very
What is this?
homoerotic. The entire thing is. If I bet you could change the vibe of this whole commercial with just a music change. Hold on a second. Let's see if we change the entire vibe of this commercial.
Feel
If we play this.
Oh, tiptoe through the window, by the window.
What is this supposed to be, dude?
Become tiptoe through the tulips with me.
I don't know what it's supposed to make it now, but I do like it. I don't know what is this. What is going on, dude?
From the garden, by the garden.
I don't know. I like it.
Become tiptoe through the tulips.
It's just like a weird. What's that guy with the weird looking movies?
Yeah, he is.
It's
It's
just like
exactly
some
what
type
it
of
is.
director's movie here. Tiny Tim.
Yeah, it's Tiny
What
Tim.
was that?
It's the guy who made the music for like SpongeBob and shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it's horrifying.
Worry about. Who's
That's
heard the
horrifying.
phrase "blood is thicker than water"? Raise your hand.
But I bet you don't know the full
did?
phrase that it means the blood on the battlefield is thicker than the water of the womb. Didn't know that, did you? Now that's where we're going to become men. We're going to bleed on each other. That's exactly what he's going to say. This guy is a faggot.
He's gonna say, "Pussy blood." Where do you think that ranks?
It's
On the
thick.
spectrum.
Have you ever heard a girl talk about a period booger? It's disgusting.
I say, thicker than normal blood.
It's way thicker. Chunky, kind of like jam, like marmaid.
Ugh. Marmite?
That is taken out of context. The
Marmalade?
true
I think you
phrase
fixed the
of that.
marmalade.
No,
and
that's a
Marmite.
thing. Marmaid is a thing.
It's Marmite, I thought. Vegemite.
Marmite is also a thing, I think. But marmaid
Marmaid?
is Marmite and marmalade.
Minute Maid.
It's
Minute Maid marmalade?
Marmalade. That's disgusting. Do you ever had Minute Maid marmalade? Disgusting.
Minute Maid marmalade? No, I haven't had that.
true phrase of that is the blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb. What that means is
water
the
of
blood
womb.
that people spill together, who go through adversity together, is thicker, creates a bigger
Not.
bond, a deeper
What that
bond.
means.
No.
Whoa, dude. You can't just take a line from the Bible that means your connection with Christ is more important than your family. Because that's what I interpret that from.
That's kind of what I did too, but that's what people take. I think at a certain point, a warlord or a priest who was trying to sell a crusade to people kind of tweaked it in the Bible and went, no, the blood that's spilled on the battlefield is thicker than the water of the womb, is what it means. It's saying like your family ain't shit. You the blood that you spill trying to kill heathens is what matters. And
So you said it on the battlefield?
Well, that's-
Or you had that in.
No, but that's actually the phrase. He kind of tweaked it. It's like he said a covenant. I don't know what the fuck that means.
The blood with the covenant.
Yeah, I don't know.
That means with the fucking
I know.
Jesus.
No, I'm pretty sure witches have covenants too, so it means something more than that.
It's a bad covenant.
That's well, I don't know what's a good
It means
covenant.
like with the church or something. I don't know. Who knows, dude?
But the point, yeah, the point is he's supposed to say a bond you make with somebody else, and like the stuff you go through is more important than the family. Kind of like what you're talking about earlier, where going to family reunions is gay. You want to hang out.
want little,
You want to hang with
they
your
got little
boys from the
Gatorades,
project.
too. Look at them. They got like little Gatorades too. They look like little kids.
Then the water of
okay,
the
yeah.
Gatorades. They
Every-
came with it. This actually comes with Gatorades.
Everybody
Lunchables.
crisscross applesauce. Now I'm gonna tell you about the covenant blood.
All right, now the blood covenant means is what happens when you fuck without enough
So
lubrication.
when 10 or more of your boys get together, you sync up and you bleed at the same time every month.
Now, when you said 10 or more, do you mean 10 or more or 10 or more the kid next to me?
10 or more is bleeding all the time.
deeper bond than the water of the womb, meaning people who have shared the same womb. The blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb. And to that point, this is where I like to remind you that there's only two things that you can control. Only two things, fellas, that you guys can control during this
My bladder and my bowels.
You can control how hard I fuck you by how hard you squirm. Sorry, that'd be a great line. You can control two things here. You can...
Dude, if you're ever in prison, no, if I'm just telling you, if you're ever in prison, say that to the first new guy that shows up.
You can do two things here, brother. You can change how hard I fuck you by deciding how much you come score.
Dude, that's like me hit you, you hit the floor type level of fucking insult. That is great. Only two things you can control in life. How hard I fuck you, by how much you squirm.
That was it.
Entire evolution. The amount of effort you put out and the attitude in which you show up with to every...
He's almost saying the same
Pause,
thing.
hang on. You got to do it like Matthew McConaughey. It's only two things in this world you control.
Yo, roll a booger, yeah.
Well, I'll roll this booger. It's how hard. It's how much booger I'm going to stick on you. And how much you're going to squirm.
You do this. Yeah, what you do a little wipe.
Whatever happened to him, dude?
I don't know. He's probably in a Lincoln.
He's in a Lincoln. He's like, I'm still driving this Lincoln.
Yeah, I lost my home, but they'll never take my Lincoln.
It's just me and this bull.
Turns out, age does matter. And the fact that they stayed the same age is a problem now.
It was a problem the whole time.
Evolution.
I was
And
able
I know
to leave
that.
with
I know that. And so does Lincoln. Bye, Lincoln.
And the attitude in which you show up with to every evolution.
I was able to leave with more confidence, more faith in myself. My
What?
family feels
What
more
the fuck? Guy does not look like he's ready.
Dude, he got tats and shit. Look at how he caught it. Look at this walk. Look at this walk.
Dude,
Look at this.
This
This guy's entrance here is insane.
Dude, he is in the Latin Kings, and he's just using this as training.
Dude, no.
My
He's
family
in the
feels
Latin
more
Kings,
secure.
but he's like somebody way high up in the Latin Kings' little brother.
Yeah, no.
This is a last ditch effort. They
Hey,
did a whole movie about
Are
this.
you
This is like a movie
gangbanging?
premise.
Jorge, are you out gangbanging again? Take your brother Juan with you. No, if you're going to go out gangbanging, you have to take Juan.
Take Juan. No, dude, this is like the biggest dude, the biggest cartel lord in his area's little brother. And he's like, he's like, I want to be in the gang. I'm going to be in the gang. And everybody's like, fuck, dude, I love my little brother, but dude, you're just not hard enough.
Dude,
He's
you're
like,
not about this life. You know what? I'm going to
Yeah,
sign you up for the
so it's like
project.
it's like a Corky Romano thing. So he's sending him out here to like make him tough, dude, and it's not going to work. It's honestly a great movie premise.
I like it. Oh, it's good.
and my finances.
And you're right, he's not
I
ready.
feel
The
like
way he walked
No.
into that room, he was getting, I mean,
No,
it
he's
was
getting
crazy
lit
how
up. His
much he was
name, wait, is
getting
his name
blasted.
Pho? Like Pho? Like the
That can't
soup?
be their name. Is it their name on their shirt, dude?
I think so. Everybody's is different.
I have more control
His name is...
to be able to make the decisions that will allow me to propel much further than I had self-limiting beliefs on those aspects.
You know, I came back
Bro, you got neck
from the
tats, dude.
project.
Now you're there?
well,
Like-
I grew up in the Yakuza.
Oh, okay.
So it's an important part of the culture there. But now I'm trying to be on the straight and narrow. That's why I
Oh, the
signed up
straight
for the
and narrow.
project. And I won't
Hey, look at
squirm. That's what I say. I won't squirm.
I can take it. Look at the second guy. He's ready to do January 6th.
Dude, he's like, police force wouldn't take me. Security cop wouldn't take me.
He's like, the last ditch effort was him getting on a fucking caravan to go to January 6th, dude. That
they
was
kept
it. He was
calling
like,
me
"This is the
Skinny
most
Paul
fucking-"
Blart, and I didn't like it.
They have no fucking respect for me everywhere I fucking go.
My wife left. Everything was taken from me when I left the
wife
academy.
My wife left. She told me I need to be a better version of a husband and a father.
Said you squirm too much.
And
You
I was
squirm.
like, my family deserves the best version of me as a leader, husband, and
My
father.
wife-
So I joined the project.
My wife woke up, looked me square in the face one day, and said, "What would you do if you were waterboarded?" And I froze. I said, "I don't know.
Oh, shit.
I maybe drown. I don't. I'd be sad." And she left me that very night. And I knew I needed to be prepared to be waterboarded at any moment.
And I was ready.
I was ready.
Attention.
I spent that whole night in the shower crying.
Yeah, it was sad. Don't worry. I did the whole thing where I sat there in a little ball at the end of it.
It felt like
water's running over
waterboarding.
my
I tell you, it felt like it. There were lots of water on my face.
Attention. The modern day night project is only for entrepreneurs, executives, and leaders.
That's gonna be hard. Everyone's
All
trying
these
to
men you
lead.
see before you here
Leader.
are entrepreneurs, executives, and leaders. Anybody self-proclaimed leader is a cockhead.
Yeah.
If you're not like a fucking leader of a country or something else,
Or a
you're not
cult.
leader.
Cult, I
Or a
respect.
cult.
I respect
Yeah,
that.
cult. If you lead like a platoon, you're a leader.
If you're a branch
These guys
Davidian,
are not. You can't all be leaders. How are all these motherfuckers a leader?
No
How you
one's
gonna have
leading.
A group where you teach people how to be leaders.
I've never understood that. There's like literally like I remember thinking that when I was younger, when people would say like, "Oh, I went to a leadership course," and I'm like, first of all, you're not a leader. You're a pussy. Like
You're
like
a follower.
every
you follow
person-
this guy who led you.
Yeah,
to
dude.
teach you about that.
You're literally
literally
following-
going to a class about a leader
Yeah.
telling you how to do shit. So you're just gonna listen and follow him.
That's the
Wow.
dude. That's so funny. If on the final day of leadership course, and the people who show up fail. Everyone who didn't
Yes.
show up today passed because they're not some cuck beta
'Cause they're
bitch
not
who comes to
fucking
class every
losers.
day.
Not losers.
They listen to me. You think I know how to be a leader? No. I have a superintendent above me who tells me what to do.
Yeah. I don't want it. I'm not a leader. dude.
4 months later, I quit my job. I went back into business for myself, tripled my yearly income by just that one thing of knowing that I have the skill set to be an entrepreneur.
Tripled it instantly.
Yeah.
Just off that one thing. And then I was like, now's a good time for me to come to this camp.
Well, yeah, because I think he signed up for Nitro Circus and he's doing burnouts for them. He's on the Hoonigan team or some shit.
He's on the Hoonigan team. He's ready to go hoon out.
Yeah, it does seem like he's some sort of bogan that's just gonna go do burnouts. He's like, yeah, well, that's when I souped up my TRX and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna show him I could jump the Great Wall of China like Danny Way did, but in a Subaru. Let's go.
In a Subi.
Yearly income by just that one thing of knowing that I have the skill set to be an entrepreneur again, and put myself.
I sell my wife's feet pics online.
No, yeah. Now I too have human trafficked women with Andrew Tate.
Now I can confirm Diddy did it.
Diddy did do it.
Diddy did
I will
it.
tell you, Diddy done did it.
Diddy done signed my paycheck.
Diddy done did it.
Out in the market again.
Why didn't Diddy do it? Hey. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah, so
Did he do that day?
well, I was gonna sign up for the 420 class. That's sold out, so I moved it to okay, these are last year's. Okay, yeah.
As seen on CBS.
Wow, CBS and MTV, NBC, Spike.
Yeah.
That's a debunked network. That
seems like
does not exist.
It does seem like this was built for Spike.
But Spike was bought by Paramount like fucking 5-10 years ago. Like, it's been so long. Spike TV hasn't been around forever.
So's the project, dude. That's how long the project's been making guys not pussies.
Well, yeah. Then I tried to sign up for a June 20th one. That one sold out. Then we were into October 10th, sold out. This year in March, the one that just passed, sold out. But luckily
I
for
might
me,
be crazy.
next one coming
Yeah.
up, 15 spots available.
Ooh.
Only 15 spots left.
Wow,
Sign up
dude.
today.
Get your
Gotta
fucking
sign up.
slot, dude.
Gonna put in my info.
Bro,
Social insurance number.
I cannot imagine that there are many men are secretly fighting a battle within them that no one knows about. It's called being gay, bro. What the fuck?
It's just like every time I see Bussy, I just can't fight the urge to sniff it.
Dude, go up. Sorry. The modern day night project is only for entrepreneurs, executives, and leaders who are ready for a serious breakthrough. This exclusive experience isn't for anyone who's just starting their self-development journey. This is in-depth experience for men who are seriously ready and tired of making excuses. It sounds like you're going here to get your ass pounded out, and they're like, it better be ready. Don't bring no tight butthole up in here.
Oh, these are.
Oh my God, there's testimonials. Dude.
Yeah, we gotta see a testimonial.
Hell, yo, Jesus, dude, they make me
I
uncomfortable
just wanted to level
thinking
up
about
to
it.
where I was at, and
Hang on, dude. Bro,
I just wanted to level up to where I was at in every way. My thinking.
The class of 009. I guess that's 09.
2009.
No,
09,
009.
009
Not
is such a
09.
bad.
He's class of 009. Oh, when it hit 010, he was probably really annoyed.
Is this like mid graphic leaving, or is it half
Yeah,
his name?
No, mid graphically.
Oh,
How I felt
okay.
about
Like,
myself, how I felt about life, work,
Frank
family, all
Yeager
those
did
other
this,
areas.
and
I kind of felt
look
in
at him
this
now.
really just shitty kind of like mode, and I was like, okay, I can be way up here, and I had no idea how to do it. I had no idea how to attain it, and all I could do was think about it. That was the only.
Yeah, so we're gonna need something for in between us during this podcast. Do you have any suggestions? I don't know, maybe like a knight's helmet. I don't. Do you have a? Did you happen to have armor hanging around?
Do you have some sort of medieval knight's helm?
Oh,
that
yeah.
we could just place
What?
arbitrarily here with really nothing else.
Hey Ernie, you still have that knight's helmet from the Crusade last week, right? Oh yeah. Hold on, let me grab it.
Dude, this guy on the right looks like he does the thing where he holds his legs open and lets the sun hit his butthole.
Yeah, no, it's David Goggins for like ball exercises. That's what this guy is.
David Gaggins.
Yeah, David Balgans.
Only thing that I was able to do, like at all, was just go, oh, I know it's possible, and that was it. I'm not a bitch in normal life. I didn't think I was. Like most of the time, anything I would do, I would always reign like at the top or near the top. I don't have a problem with fighting.
I can't imagine. Sorry, it's a thought I had earlier. I can't imagine like any woman that I've ever met that I personally know that would be like stoked that their guy did this. Now maybe if they already have some dude who's just like mega pussy, but like I feel like this would be a turn off to any woman to think. I feel like I would want to hide this from any woman if I went to this camp.
That's the thing.
I would not want this to be on video.
There's only a couple of ways that you go about this. Either you're a dude bro gym guy who wants to push yourself and like you need like a thing. And I'm all for that. Go ahead. I get it. The mud run thing seems kind of fun to me, but I could never bring myself to do that. You know the thing where you like climb the wall and you crawl through the mud?
Seen it.
It seems
I've
kind
seen
of
the
fun.
people. They're crawling through the mud. It looks like a whole fun thing.
It does seem fun, but I can't bring myself to sign up and like do it. And like I don't.
It'd be
really
fun
want
to just play in the mud. It'd be more fun if it was more of an obstacle course and less like some grueling shit to prove yourself that you're not gay.
Yeah, exactly. So if there's an American Ninja mud run, I'm in. I'm super.
That
in.
sounds
that
fun
sounds
as fuck.
great.
American Ninja Mud Run.
Yeah. So, but that's not my issue with it. My issue is that I think that there's a lot of what you were saying, dudes who didn't want to go to this, but their accounting job turns their lady off too much, and they wanted to be more of an alpha. And he's like that guy from Office Space who's worried about the stapler. But then so his wife sends him to this to be more of a fucking Chad bro dude. And so he hates
the first lesson when you get there is how to deal with the fact your wife slept with a black guy.
So currently, we sent David Goggins over to your wife's house to bone her. Now, if you can't deal with that, you're going to need to leave right now.
You're going to watch it.
Yeah. We've set up this cuck camera for you, and it will be live streaming all of their interactions during this whole experience.
It really just does seem like you walk in on your chick getting banged out, and you're like, well, your whole life falls apart, and now you end up here, dude.
This is eat, pray, loving for dude with tribal tattoos. That's what this is. This is like I broke up with my wife. She left me. I don't know what to do. I'm lost in life. This is going to India. That's
going to India.
Yeah, that's exactly what this is.
This is going to India on the off chance that it might. I also would never sign up with this without in the back of my mind being like, I really hope this isn't some secret gay shit I'm going to right now.
Yeah, well, it is.
And you show up and you're like, well, it is
first
way
thing
too
we're going to
late,
do
and
here,
this is-
first competition, mandatory competitive endurance tickling. Now strap up, boys.
You're like, God damn it, I knew it, dude. I fucking knew it, dude. All my goddamn vacation money. And I'm going to have to avoid butt fucking for the next week.
it's like you peel back the mask from your waterboarding and it's just 8 dudes peeing on you. They're like, I knew it.
Jesus.
I knew it.
This escalated quickly.
This is the worst retreat ever. I'm gonna stay because I'm not a quitter. Because I'm an alpha.
Not a quitter,
I'm
dude.
not gonna. I see what you're trying to do. Try to make me quit, but I won't quit.
Just so when you walk in, says stay or you're gay.
Never back down. Gay. Never what? Never back down. Never what? While they're peeing on you.
Never back down. Back up. Back it up.
Never back down. Arch that back.
Physical work, any kind of stuff like that, I was always like, I've never had a real test. And so I was like, all right, cool. So in order to even be better or to grow, like I have to punch through a level, an area that I've never been before. And there was no other thing that was going to do that for me. Like I couldn't find anything that was going to push me and pull me to this area that I needed to get to in order to just get the fuck out of my shit.
Wow, dude, he said a whole lot of literally nothing.
He said nothing.
That didn't make anything. He
like,
said, I just needed to get the fuck out of my shit, and then I went here, and I was like fucking sick, and then I got done, and I was like, dude, now I rule.
No, what you're not understanding is he was stuck in the shit, and he wanted to level up, but there was nothing that could do that to get him out of the shit. So he signed up for this. It seems pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah. You
gotta
don't worry
level
about
up.
the shit.
How are you gonna level up? Do you have a plan to level up?
Fucking shit.
There's a clear 8-step fucking program of holding logs and tugging other dudes that'll help you level up. And then
logs and dudes, dude.
Yeah, logs and dudes. Then I'm gonna pee on you a little bit, but that's step 4.
And I had this whiteboard of all this shit to do, and I hadn't touched it. And I looked at it, and like, I was like,
oh,
built a fucking house.
Maybe that's why I haven't got much done lately. Because I have a whole whiteboard stuff I just haven't been doing.
Yeah.
But then I came here and I held logs and shit for a while, and then I got home and I was like, oh, fuck, the whiteboard. Damn.
I forgot all about my list of shit.
I had a whole list the whole time.
Thank you, the project.
I never would have known. Never would have known without the project.
Thank you, Dan Blazarian.
Thanks, Dan Blazarian, for making me not gay and fucking super awesome.
You know, if they have a special guest speaker, it's going to be somebody like Dan Blazarian in a tank. It's like, here's Dan Blazarian in a tank.
It'll be fucking Danny McBride in character.
Yeah, that is just Dan Blazarian.
Yeah. What's up, all you fucking pussies? What's his name? Eastbound and Down guy?
Yeah, Kenny Powers.
Kenny Powers, yeah, that's who it is. That's what I'm imagining.
Dude, I wish that was the guy who runs it. He's got those pit viper glasses on.
Oh, yeah, dude.
He's just like,
we are here today with all you pussies in this fucking room because all your wives would let me fuck them right in front of you if I asked. So what we're going to do today, we're going to drink a bunch of fucking beers here. I'm going to dunk y'all in this dunk tank full of ice.
And well, I'm
going to pee on you.
When you submerged in my piss water, I'm going to DM your wife.
No, I'm gonna DM her while I piss all over y'all.
I got everything done. I was looking for shit to do. I was finding other areas that didn't even know me.
I had to go get peed on by dudes to finish my whiteboard. Doesn't that make you a bitch? Like, doesn't that mean like you needed like a guru to come and help you do your whiteboard? That's like the thing that I do every week. Throughout the week, I just write a list of stuff that I have to get done. It could be as simple as like fucking like clean the litter to do laundry to fucking car repairs. It could be like everything in the middle. And I just do that. I didn't need to go fucking snuggle with fucking burly dudes.
You didn't need a midlife daddy?
Yeah, I didn't need Gary Veeder to come in and go like, hey guys, so we need to invest in gains. And how do we do that? By getting swole in the gym and getting bitches. And I'm like, this is stupid.
Nothing like a guy like Gary Veeder telling you about how to get bitches.
You know, Gary Veeder is somehow behind this.
Gary Vaynerchuk?
Isn't it Gary Veeder?
Who's Gary Veeder? Isn't that a comedian?
No, maybe. I might be mixing his name. No,
but I think Gary Veeder. Gary V, you mean? You mean Gary V?
Yeah, I thought his name was Gary V. You might be right.
I thought it was Vaynerchuk or something.
This is who, you're right. Right.
Who the fuck is Gary Veeder?
He's a guy I made up in my head that looks exactly like this guy.
No, it's a comedian. Gary Veeder's a comedian.
No, it's this guy.
That's the guy you meant, but that's hilarious.
This is Gary Veeder. Hold on, I want to check it. Shut up! I'm listening to Gary Veeder. Shut up! Backyard Green Films with Gary Veeder. Sheep and Wool Festival, New York State.
I'm Gary Veeder from Hyde Park. I'm from Pleasant Valley. The sheep are raised in Hyde Park.
Now, there's two things you can control and laugh.
It's how hard I'm going to fuck this here goat or how much this goat wants to fuck. I don't remember.
Yeah, so I met this guy. Gary Veeder.
Woody Nelson, you mean?
No, it's Gary Veeder. Dude, what do we get? Gary Veeder. He's somehow behind it. But yeah.
Good reference, dude.
Dude, you didn't know about Gary Veeder?
Sick ref.
Now that guy's gonna die because we brought him up. Now fucking we're gonna hear about Gary Veeder's death next week. I'm gonna be super sad about it.
That will be the one that dies.
That is the one that's gonna die. We'll look it up next week and find out Gary Veeder died, and we're gonna be really sad about it.
Well, see, aren't you glad I showed you that, dude?
Yeah. I think. Are you subtly trying to tell me something? You're trying to say
Maybe.
I need to go to a leadership course.
You'll learn to be a better leader, dude.
Okay, well, here, let's do this. I have a news story and a music video that I wanted to show you, and then we can wrap it up. We'll go through the news story first, and then we'll wrap up with the music video. I think I told you a long time ago that one of my buddies claimed that a guy that he worked with at a Subway jerked off in the Subway sauce in the container and then left it there.
Not a fan of that.
Yeah, I know. I'm not a fan of it either. Because my theory was that never gets cleaned. That to this day there's semen residue in there. Like I don't believe that gets washed. I feel like it constantly just gets refilled. People say, no, totally, they rinse it out when it's done. No, they don't. If you know how restaurants work, they marry ketchups. They have like a half-empty one and a quarter-empty one, and they pour them together. It doesn't get rinsed. It just gets filled with more of the same condiment. So I say there's still a few swimmers still kicking around in that Subway sauce. And it's a thing that goes on, apparently, because this guy, there's a news story here about a guy.
Can we just let me pause you here, dude?
What?
Can we not do stories about people coming in fucking shit that I might potentially eat one day, Ryan? Are you about to ruin something?
A guy jerked off on all of the food in a Safeway.
Come on. What the fuck, dude? Come on, bro.
So he worked there for years.
No.
Dude, this is the best story
No one
ever.
wants this.
No, this is the best story ever. Because how he got caught is even more funny.
Let's hear it.
Okay, so he was working at the Safeway. He's just an employee at the Safeway. Kind of looks like BJ Penn, too, which is funny. But yeah, so BJ Penn's working at a Safeway, and he starts doing these, like, outside of the Safeway, just masturbation, like, flasher type things. Like, he's, like, going out on the street and just, like flashing his dick and jerking off and jerking off on...
He works there?
Yeah, at Safeway, but this is completely separate. This is in his spare time, which I'm like, hey, dude.
Oh, he's off hours?
Off hours, in parks and stuff, dude. He's just a regular off hours creep. Yeah, no, he was going around, and there was they started doing an investigation into this masked jerker because there's a guy going around jerking off around town. They start looking into it, and
I love that series.
Masked Jerker.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Marvel fell off since then, but they found out that this guy was doing it. They're like, oh, we found out like who the guy is, so they start looking into this guy, and they go, he works at a Safeway, and then the story starts unfolding. They go, well, like, hang on a second, let's take a look into what this guy does at work. And maybe I can let what is it, Denver at 7 explain the news. Maybe they can explain it a little better.
7?
Yeah, Denver at 7
let's
does.
Let's hear what their rendition of this is.
Yeah, it's a police chief from Fort Collins is gonna kind of give us the rundown on it.
I am Jeff Swoboda, your police chief, and I want to let you know about a truly disturbing case that we are currently investigating. Many of you will recall because we did a couple social media posts, but starting last summer, we had an individual going around town and masturbating at various coffee shops. He He was trying to get the attention of people who work there or who were there just to buy coffee. Well, we ultimately made an arrest on Stephen Masalta. We made an arrest, we did a
BJ
search
Penn,
warrant.
right? Spitting image. If you told me that was like Stephen Penn, I'd go, yeah, that makes sense. This is BJ's weird brother likes to jerk off at Starbucks.
In
less
February
Hawaiian
of
somehow.
this year.
A little less Hawaii, a little more Caucasian, a little less white. It's literally like if you asked AI to make white BJ Penn, you're like, this guy.
Mr. Masalta has been in custody since that arrest.
So wait, he's just jerking off in front of
Coffee
buildings?
shops. Yes, coffee shops. Yeah, so he's trying to just like get people's attention, probably doing windmills, tricks, I'm assuming, little tying it in a knot, doing all the classics.
Hey man,
After the
Dude, he's out there doing street performances, but then they start looking into BJ Penn.
search warrant, and we collected multiple pieces of evidence, electronic evidence, we started to analyze that evidence. As we went through that evidence, it was clear that Mr. Masalta had committed many more crimes. There were other victims in our community.
These guys,
you see, Mr.
you
Masalta
could tell
was an
that they
employee.
personally ate at this.
The Safeway,
They
the coffee
stopped
shop.
there
Yeah,
a lot.
yeah, they didn't like.
They were like, "Listen, y'all don't understand. If anyone is hurt, it's gonna be us, okay? Because we used to get donuts and coffee from that Safeway.
He worked in the deli section. It's the worst.
Deli, goddammit, we ate sandwiches in there. I took one home to my wife.
Harmony Road, the Safeway.
They give you the address too. They're like, if anybody's here, you have probably ingested cum.
Dude, if you do this, this is like top tier crime to me.
Really? Is it worse?
In my opinion.
Is it worse? Like,
in my opinion.
Okay, hold on. I need a ranking system. I think I know. I think I'm gonna. Before you answer, I'm gonna guess, and I want to know what it is. Piss, shit, cum. So if a person goes in there and pisses on your food, versus comes on your food, versus shits on your food, in the Safeway. So, assuming that most of the stuff is going to be in a package, he's not shitting on just a raw piece of ham that you're going to get sliced. So, most of the time, it's going to be on the outside of a package that you pick up. So, it's mostly just, like, you're probably not going to eat it. You're just going to get it on you. That's what I'm assuming. So, like, what are you more upset of? Because I've seen a video of I saw a lady shit in a Pringles can and put it back on the thing. I saw a lady piss all over ice cream, put it back on the thing. And now I've seen this guy come on everything. So, I've seen it all. So, my guess, shit, cum, piss. That's the order, worst to the best.
Yeah, that's not what I was thinking you were going, but...
Well, that's where I went, and now I need an answer.
I told you, that's definitely the order, I think, for everybody.
I don't know. Some people love cum.
You'd rather have piss, and then you'd cum, and then shit's last.
Okay. Prude?
I mean, just saying, dude. I don't care what order, bro. I just like to party.
If they're all on the table, I'm getting a little bit of each.
I mean like on the list of fucking crimes, bro.
Yeah. So that's
tampering with food should be like up there like with murdering people. That's like terrorism, dude. You're a fucking terrorist. No, you fuck with food supply, you're a terrorist, dude. I'm sorry. You're making me scared to get food. If I find fucking shit in my Pringles, I am now scared to get Pringles. You've now terrorized me into not having Pringles. Like if you maybe worked for fucking some anti-baked specific tube-shaped packaging chip company.
Yeah, you're on big bag chips.
If you're big bags and you're trying to fucking take them out, dude, that's how you do it because people are they're just going to have a bad memory now.
Like, yeah, Pringles have no air in it, and that's what everyone says. It's all chip. Well, guess what? Sometimes there's a log of shit in it.
I mean, dude, we need people to, like, pedophile hunt these people as well.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Can you come over and have a seat here? Did you shit in a Pringles can at a Safeway? Yeah, we actually have the chat logs here of you telling your buddies that you're going to a Safeway to shit in a Pringles can.
Now, shitting in the Pringles can is actually not... That's actually the least bad one.
That's hilarious.
Because there's no way you're missing it. If somebody's, like, coming on, like the roller food...
You're coming on a hot dog.
You can't tell it, and you just got motherfuckers eating your cum, dude, and you potentially are feeding a kid your cum.
Potentially pedophile. Potential
No.
pedophile.
I'm saying potentially, yeah. Not only potential pedophile, dude, but potentially fed a kid your cum, dude.
I think that's what
That's
second
like-
degree pedophile is. That's
yeah,
that's like
there's definitely a degree for that.
it's like
I'll
first
tell you
degree
what,
is
we
come
got you,
directly on the kid. Second degree is come and then get it on the kid somehow. Like it's
Get him to eat it.
yeah, get him to eat it is that is.
That's what I'm saying. There's like insane. Like, dude, if you're saying like, oh, dude, I jerked off in some ice cream and then put it back in the store,
And it was
nobody's ever gonna
super
tell.
kid ice cream. No, that's the worst one. Oh no, the kids love super kid.
Dude, I jerked off in baby food. Put it back. I'm just saying, bro. I'm saying like it's literally as bad as raping. It's
Okay,
it's
okay.
a horrible crime, dude. I'm telling you, dude, it's up there.
All right, somebody really doesn't want to eat cum. Dude, chill. It's just a little cum eating. It's not a big deal. You'll get over it.
I don't know, man.
I'm gonna
You can
go out
say
on a
what you
limb and
want
go-
on this, but this is my tier list of crimes, and I think that if you tamper with the food right here, dude, you get death penalty.
Yeah, okay, I'm on board, but I'm gonna go. I'd rather eat a cookie with cum on it than get raped. I'm just gonna go ahead on a limb and
Nobody said that.
you
that's,
did. You said it
it's
was
not
on
what you'd
par with
rather.
rape.
No, it's not a what would you rather happen. I said what is more evil. What is the rank of evil? You still get the same amount of time.
Well, yeah, I guess if I'm raped, I still have a chance of coming. And if I eat a cum cookie, I'm not gonna come.
If you eat a cum cookie, dude, it's gonna ruin whatever that cookie is for the rest of your goddamn life. Probably all cookies. You're never gonna want to eat a cookie again. You know what kind of torture that is?
Or, hear me out. New favorite.
New favorite. No, the terrorism aspect is that you don't know now. It's not like somebody's tied you down.
Yeah.
Like, and
It's
you're
not like you
thinking,
even
eat
knew.
cum or don't. It's like, yeah, you're like, did I eat cum?
It's
And now
Schrodinger's
you're like,
cum.
Dude, it's Schrodinger's cum, and now it's all over.
Oh,
and you're like, dude, everything could have been cum.
Everything.
And then at a certain point, Ryan, you know what happens? You just accept that.
Yeah. You're both.
I probably
you're
eat
both,
a certain amount of cum every day.
No,
No,
you-
you just go, I probably eat at least a shot of cum every day, and that's fine.
You know, you have to, with every bite, you go, I am both eating and not eating cum. It's a weird philosophical debate that you have to go through your head, and you're just like, I'm both, at this very moment, I am both eating and not eating cum because there could be cum on these french fries.
It essentially becomes the same wall you put up like with factory farming while you're eating at a McDonald's.
Well,
And
no,
you're
I
like,
assume they come
I
on
know
that.
how this guy here was bad, but now you're just like, now I assume that also there's cum.
Well, obviously they're coming on the
Somewhere.
factory farm cows. Like,
They're
whatever.
coming on the factory farm cows.
Oh.
They're coming in the bun factory. They're coming on your fries at the place. They're coming in before they hand it to you in their hand before they hand it to you in the bag. Just so when you grab it, you feel this like you're like, I hope that's grease.
Oh, I saw a video once of a lady who insisted, like, she was on like one of those crazy addiction shows where she said she loved putting cum on her food, and I still have this disturbing image of like I don't know if they just did it for the shot, but like a cum consistency over French fries, like she dumped it over it like it was ketchup, and it haunts me. I'm like, it's like, Jesus, it's just not right. That's not like, there's no way cum on fries is good. But then I went, hold on. And I'm Christian, let me tell you. It's great.
You Canadians love your fucking whatever it's called.
It's a specialty.
Your poutine.
If you gotta
You
offer
guys love your poutine up there, I know.
You know how they have like secret menu items? You gotta order this one off menu. But at McDonald's, you can get cum fries. And they're great.
Cum fries here at McDonald's. Extra salty.
Yeah, did you ever see that Taco Bell E3 that they did like a few weeks ago where they were announcing all the new Baja
Yeah.
Blast shit? They also got cum fries. It's great.
I mean, yeah, I'm not looking forward to a world where I have to accept that that's part of my everyday.
Well,
intake.
you're about to.
He was employed there for about 2 months. During that 2 months, on the videos, we can see that Mr. Masalta had masturbated and ejaculated on multiple items of food in the store. It was items of food that weren't commercially sealed. Again, we have many more
Did you hear that? Did you hear that part?
Yeah, no.
That
Can't say it.
no.
Hot dogs.
He's
is
yep.
all food.
He said items
There's
that
the roller food.
weren't commercially sealed. So
Roller food.
he's talking about loose peanuts. He's talking about he went to that bulk barn section that you could get like loose ingredients and just came in the flour.
We got boiled peanuts down here.
Ugh. Just when you're sampling a grape, think about it next time. You're like, why are these wet? Is it from the little spritzer that they put over it, or did a lunatic just ejaculate onto it? You'll never know.
Like, don't you have? Doesn't bring you great amounts of rage? Just thinking about the fact that somebody doing that and thinking about whatever is in their mind, like, like if you could just catch them in that moment and just smash their fucking head, wouldn't that be great?
No, see, Christian, you're in the early stages of cum acceptance. I think there's 7 stages. I think you're
7
in anger.
stages of comeuppance.
You're in anger. So there's denial, which is the first one. After you eat something cum covered, you're gonna go, no, I didn't. No, it definitely wasn't me. If you ate at that Safeway, Christian, if you ate there, you would go. The first thing you'd say is, "Oh well, it probably wasn't me. I probably didn't eat anything. No, it wasn't."
No.
And then you would go, "Fuck if I
I
did."
did get kind of a soggy roller.
And then
taquito.
you go, "Fuck if
it was
I
a
did."
little soggy in the middle. Why was it soggy in the middle? I always wondered why that one was soggy when they're never soggy in the middle.
Then you worked yourself up. You worked yourself up into a rage. Now you're in anger. That's now you got to work yourself all the way over to cum acceptance, and that's where I live. Where I'm kind of just disappointed if I'm not eating cum at this point.
Yes, you are disappointed if you're not eating cum. One time I went to this gas station.
Compliance. One. That's a hilarious pun for for not struggling, and 2, it sounds like an appliance that makes cum.
Yeah, dude, the compliance.
That'll do from Black & Decker. The compliance.
It's like an espresso machine.
Yes. George Clooney, trying to sell you a compliance.
Fuck, what was it? Oh, yeah. I went to this gas station and was like, oh, I'm going to get a candy bar. And I got a Fast Break king size. You know what a Fast Break is?
I don't think we have those here.
Well, look it up because, for one, it's better than any horseshit candy bar you guys have. And 2, you can kind of get a look at the kind of almost unique size of the king size one.
I think we do have this, but I don't think I've actually had it. I've had the sticks, but it's not like this. I've had where they make like a Reese Twix, basically. I've had
that king size one though down there where it's just 1 instead of 2 in the middle.
Oh, this?
Yeah, it's 1 instead of 2, and it's just giant. Right, so it's one giant one of the 2.
All right.
Got it. I got in the car.
Dude, I thought for a second that was where the story was gonna end, and I'm not gonna lie, that would have been hilarious. If you're just like, man, I got a fucking king size Reese. It's good. And then we were just gonna sit there for a minute and go yeah, we were just gonna stare at each other and go yeah, chocolate is good. Anyway,
the story takes a dark turn, dude.
I end up at the project
because I get in the car and I smell my fingers.
No, wait, what is this? Is this a bit still?
A bit? I'm telling you a story.
Is this a real story or is this a bit?
No, I'm making a thing up for fun.
You do that all the time. Stop pretending like you don't, man.
Dude, I'm going to smoke a cigarette or something. I smell my fingers, dude, and I'm like, dude, my fingers smell like pussy, dude. Like some kind of stank, sweaty pussy.
But all right, pussy,
what the fuck?
Not
really, dude.
No?
Because I was not. I was like, yeah, what the fuck, dude, right? So I'm like, what the hell? And then I'm like, what did I grab? What have I touched? And I reached out of the bag and
You're like that lady I fingered in the gas station. Damn, all right.
That king size Fast Break. And I smelled it. And I was like, I threw it down. And I was like, what the fuck, dude? And I got home, took the bar, went immediately to the sink, washed my hands, washed the candy bar,
And then ate
And
it.
then yeah, there's It's a pretty good story, right? That's a pretty good one, right?
So wait, that bar was like probably in somebody's pussy or
I
something?
don't know, dude.
Just
Like,
wiped it on a pussy?
to this day have always thought that.
Came in with a shipment of fish?
That
Like,
somebody took it in the bathroom and like fucked themselves with that and some freak shit. Or some nasty freak shit.
hey, yo, go in a
And
bathroom.
then put it back just like on that same shit. And I was like, oh, some nasty bitch. Like,
Hey guys, if we hit our donation goal today, I'll blast myself in a gas station bathroom with a fast break. 10 more tokens. It's break time.
break time. Hope it doesn't break.
Ugh.
Yeah, dude.
Well,
but if you can wash it off with soap and water and it didn't stink anymore, and then I was like, well, it's already wrapped anyway, so.
So there's no big deal. But this guy, our
And
friend,
I was like, that's on his pussy.
yeah. And then I went over to my buddy and I was like, smell my fingers. And he was like, oh, what's that? And I was like, a fast break. It was my Reese's.
Oh, dude, you know I got that fast break, dude. I just broke off a piece.
I just had a Snickers. Like, what?
Just a little quickie.
Like,
just a quickie, dude.
It's like, oh, why does that smell so bad? It's just like, I had a candy bar. Like, what? Was it in your ass?
Maybe. I didn't shove this fast break up in my pussy. That's what I imagined it.
It was definitely that type of lady.
Oh, hi, baby. I just
that
shoved
was,
the fast break in my pussy.
what
I
was her
want to see
name?
something crazy.
Was it Judy? Is that her name?
Yeah, that's Judy.
Judy.
Yeah, somebody did that on the crack there.
You got Judy juices on your grass.
Yeah, Judy juice. Hey, sorry, you got a little Judy juice on there.
When she says it, when it sounds like she doesn't have teeth, it sounds hilarious.
Judy juice, yeah,
You got that.
juice.
You got that Judy. You got that little Judy juice.
That little Judy juice.
Oh, I spritzed you with my Judy juice.
You done got spritzed with it.
Many more videos to go through. But in what we have already seen, we have
It's so much cum. There's more cum than anything you could ever imagine. And what we're talking about is levels of distance on his ejaculations that are honestly alarming.
I'm talking
The levels.
Peter North loads.
It's-
Hefty. Breaking garbage bags.
The sheer just coverage that he gets is really the problem here. I'm telling you, once you've seen the videos, you're honestly going to feel bad about your own loads. You're going to go home and you're going to eat zinc. You're going to start doing zinc.
And we have multiple felony charges against Mr. Masalta. There is no doubt, because of the number of videos that we have still yet to look at.
Is he convicted of sexual masalta? Come on, guys. You guys like all the other ones and now you turn on me? What a bunch of fucking pussies. Yeah, go to fucking man camp, you bitch. You're not a leader.
You're not a leader. I'm up here leading. I'm leading us into
leader,
bad
dude.
jokes.
I'm a
Right
leader.
directly into that wall.
Right into the bad walls.
Still yet to look at, that there will probably be more victims identified. There will be more charges. But until
There'll be
then,
more
we wanted to give you
cum.
this information.
Can you imagine?
There will be cum.
How upset you'll be if it's just like you get a letter in the mail and it's just like, if you bought this lot number of Slurpee from the 7-Eleven, there's definitely cum in it. You have ingested cum. Call the law firm of Goldman and Barr to get your compensation today.
Dude, I mean, that is a horrible letter to get.
Yeah. You know,
everybody in town's scared. The neighbors are looking around like, did you get a letter?
Did you get a letter? Yeah, it's just like, we've detected that someone in this household has bought a product from this Safeway.
You
You probably ate cum.
You get a quarantine?
Yeah. Yeah, so I thought I'd share that. Don't go to
The video is crazy. I mean, why would you put that video out?
No, I think so. What happened was, once they identified him as the coffee shop jerker, because that was on security camera, they went to the Safeway that he worked at and just pulled the security footage just preemptively. They're like, if this guy's a coffee shop jerker, you think he's not jerking off at his place of employment. So they pulled the footage from there and found him jerking off on all the stuff.
They're like, yo,
you're not going to believe. So no one's watching these cameras is what you're telling me. You're telling me these are just for show.
Yep.
Because if somebody saw that, they'd at least tell their friend. Like, you're not going to
clearance rack best.
Yeah.
Because you knew poor people don't snitch.
Yeah, so
They
don't
would
go.
just take it.
Don't
come or not.
go to Colorado, I think is the thing. Because there's probably cum in the grocery stores. Yeah. That coming to a place near you.
They
Get
got cum in their grocery stores. I heard in Colorado, if you go out there, they so gay they got cum in their groceries.
That's sorry, I was gonna give you this guy. I feel like that's how this guy talks.
My name's Gary Veter. Now you see, out here in Colorado, a lot of people don't know you got to be watch out. You got to watch out because there's cum. There's cum everywhere. Now you see, they got something out here called cum sheet, and what these things are designed to do is they take them out in these fields and they fuck them. And I said, I was out here since I was a boy, and I was like, I don't know. Mama told me that it was just Daddy going out and doing his job, and I said, I just don't know, Mama. I feel like these sheep need to be able to. Maybe they don't want to get fucked by Daddy no more. And she was like, well, how about you go out there and learn how to take care of them sheep yourself, and you can treat them however you want to, because in this house we fucking sheep. And I said, all right, Mama, I'm gonna go out there. And
now look, this is what a sheep pussy feel like. Put your finger and tell me
now,
that.
You see, why Daddy? I tell people now, this is why Daddy was. Why Daddy loved it, and I say, you know what? I stick my pecker in there every now and then myself, but just that synthetics. Okay, see, that's what we do now.
It's faux gussy. That's goat pussy.
It's just about being better than the generation before you. You know.
I feel like you did a good impersonation of that guy. That was exactly what that was. Oops. I'm pretty sure I hit the intro button, so that's about.
I don't know how we got to where we were, but they showed sheep and things got real weird.
Yeah, no, they definitely fuck sheep. Gary Veter, dude, it's fucking upstate New York.
Gary Veter, y'all.
They fuck sheep. They definitely fuck sheep. Yeah. So I found this music video, and I actually watched it on my podcast, Clever Name Podcast. It's an Asian guy who raps about bussy, and I don't know if he did it on purpose, and that's what I want you
to
try. I don't know if he did it.
Did he not?
Sorry, that is a complete
Did he
accident.
do it on purpose? Did he do that on purpose? Did you do that on purpose?
I did not do that on purpose. But so this video is called Suki, Suki, by Eric Repride. And yeah, it's a Suki. But so he has a line right at the beginning that's getting a lot of attention. So he's got Hennessy and some kimchi.
That chinko lame, that chinko bitch, that chinko pussy. We got Henny, we got Saints, we got Cookie. I fuck so much pussy, I might switch to Bussy. The bitch is Asian and I call her for some Suki.
Okay.
I can't. He might switch to the bussy.
He fucked so much pussy, he might switch to bussy.
That's how you. I mean, he's apparently hitting the next levels of rich, dude.
That's what you get to.
The next thing you know, that's what Diddy did.
Yeah, that's what Diddy did. That's what they say Jagger did and Bowie did, where they're just like, dude, I fucked all the pussy. I've seen every single one.
Think about it, dude. You can technically use all of their names to describe a molestation, dude.
Bowie,
getting
Jagger.
diddled, getting Bowied, and getting Jaggered, dude. Those all sound like horrible things, dude. Those all sound bad.
I feel like something happened to you, and you just.
Those all sound like different slangs you'd hear in different lores.
You're like an abused dog, and you kind of just hear it in everything. Where you're just like,
I'm an abused dog. Dude,
yeah,
coming from you, that says a lot.
Exactly. It should.
That must mean bad.
Yeah, you're fucked.
Dude, all I did was eat a pussy fast break. This boy's voice is crazy.
Dude, I love this.
How high pitched it is. It's insane.
This is now my third time hearing this song. I actually like it now.
Why is he wasting all the noodles?
The noodle, dude. He just he
So
noodle
many
rich,
noodles.
dude.
He's just tossing noodle rich, dude.
That's like 3 cents worth of ramen right there.
That's some bullshit, bro. You can't be tossing
I'm talking big rings, I'm talking big bread, I'm talking big money, dummy on his big head. This pussy look at that little bitty, don't play with lead. But when I'm rich, Benja Frank finna get him dead.
See, this is what makes me think that he doesn't get what bussy means. Like, everything else is so serious. Nothing else is a joke in the song. Everything else is like, I make big bread. I fuck all the bitches. Man, I'm hard as fuck. It's like, I went to the project and they actually made me a leader.
Because being gay in the younger generation isn't that bad anymore, dude. They're like, I might just fuck bussy now. Like, what's the deal, bro? You trying to get your head fucking busted up or what? I'm gonna fucking kill you while I fuck bussy. That's the new generation, dog. It's called being a fucking Zoomer, whatever they are. It's
Fucking Zoomers are into bussy? Dude, these new
clearly,
trends are
dude.
shit.
Why not? Dude, it's like, they bussy out now. They're like fucking, not fucking butt is for fucking old boomers, dude.
What, are you on Facebook and you don't fuck bussy?
Yeah,
That's
dude, wow.
ridiculous. Wow.
That's crazy, dude. What a bunch of hoe ass
wow.
shit. Old
You're telling
ass
me
motherfucker.
I'm gonna have to Facebook Messenger you, my bussy? That's unacceptable. I can't do that, dude.
Now, I wouldn't put it past that he is actually
confused.
He just wrote this whole thing to say that one line because it's all so bad that it's like he could have just wrote it all to get the bussy line in and try and get hot.
It's kind of sick, though. I do like
His
the
name's
bussy line.
Eric.
His name is Eric, and he's aggressively Asian, so it's kind of funny. He's just got like a white dude name. He raps. He's got grills, and he's wearing acid wash jeans. He's all over the place.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's something aggressively Asian about this dude. He's aggressively like a fucking 90s, like what do you call it? Fucking
like a chain
industrial.
Yeah, exactly. somebody who moshes and has a chain wallet. That's the aesthetic this guy has.
Aesthetic extra.
Yeah, and he's got dice earrings. He's got like fucking an Italian
Dice earrings.
Yeah, dude, it's in case like a dice game breaks out. He doesn't have one. He just pops those off his ears. That's genuinely the thought process that goes behind wearing those earrings. You don't go, oh well, dice look great hanging from my ear. No, he goes, dude, if I ever need to break out in a fucking impromptu dice game, I can just unscrew my earring and fucking boom, 7.
You never know.
Boom,
when
11.
You need to roll some dice. You never know when you need to lose some money.
I don't want no sex, I want to talk. Everybody think it's soft till I let this K pop. Everybody filming me, but
Okay,
I'm sure
he's
it's not
British.
Is he?
Or something. Maybe it's just his accent.
He said he gonna make that thing pop. I think he's just Asian, dude. I think he literally gonna talk like, oh no, yeah, I'd like to wrap some time. I do some kimchi with a Hennessy inside. I think he literally talks like that, but when he raps, it comes out like this.
That's my whore, she a slut, she a bump. She gon' soak it up and suck it up just like a mop. The bitch ain't got bikini bottoms on, I feel like Bob. You still playing Switch, my life changed, we can't swap.
Come on.
You're not his name's Eric.
Yeah, his name's Eric, but did you not hear the SpongeBob line?
I did. It was cool, but
It was
like Eric
great.
Reprid is not from China, dog. What's this accent?
I
He's like
don't
English
know.
or something.
I have
think
no
he's
idea.
English, dude.
I don't know what the fuck is going. It's coming from so many angles that I don't know what the fuck's happening here.
I think he's English, dude.
I don't like it.
Everybody switching on me, so what? His ex taught him my ex about the butt. Tryna get some dirt
About the
on
butt.
midfielder. What? That chinko lame, that chinko bitch, that chinko pussy.
I'm pretty sure
That
he's.
chink?
Yeah, I think he says chink like 3 times there, right? Am I crazy?
What? That chinko lame, that chinko bitch, that chinko pussy.
But it comes out weird because he's got grills, so it's like think. He's like that think a lame, a think a pussy.
We got Henny, we got Saints, we got Cookie. I fuck so much pussy, I might switch to bussy. The bitch is Asian and I call her for some sucky.
Trying to say
Some
pussy.
sookie.
Trying to say bussy like hard. Like, I might switch to bussy.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro, that's the thing, dude. That's the ultimate way you can dominate another man, dude. Just take their pussy.
Fuck so much pussy, I might switch to pussy.
I might fuck so much pussy, I switch to pussy.
Hell yeah, do it one more time.
We got cookie. I fuck so much pussy, I might switch to bussy. The bitch is Asian and I call her for some sucky.
Honestly, I can't tell if that's even what he's actually saying.
It's tough, but no, he definitely says pussy.
He does have like Jinkos on, dude.
Yeah, it's so crazy. Read all those pockets. Drinking Hennessy out of the bottle with his, like, yeah, I think, I pointed this out before, but like literally they just set up a mahjong table in front of a closed Chinese store, and then they filmed a music video.
It does what it looks like. They just like photoshopped in that fucking microphone. Is that a plastic microphone?
Yeah,
Like,
it's
what
probably
is
just a plastic microphone.
that?
Like,
Looks like a bean can they took the wrapper off of.
no, it's a mic. It's like a Let's Get Ready to Rumble mic.
It is.
Yeah, it's good. But dude, Suki going to the top of the charts.
What's
I'm telling
Suki,
you.
dude?
Dude,
What's
Suki.
Yeah, they gonna tell you about Suki.
Dude, you're gonna be, dude, I'm telling you, you're gonna be like doing dishes later. You'll be like, I fuck so much pussy, I might switch to pussy. Like, hell yeah.
That's just what I'm normally thinking while I wash the dishes, dude. That's funny.
Now I just have a tune to sing it to.
Now I just have a tune. Now I have a jingle.
That was good. All right, okay. So next week, seriously though, we're gonna watch the Nickelodeon documentary. I'm excited for it. I want to watch it. We're just gonna do it right away though, because we're gonna take like we're gonna take like 3 hours to get through 40 minutes. That's how long the first part is, 40 minutes, and we're gonna take 6 hours to do it. So we need to do it right away.
When did this come out? It just came out.
Just now, and everybody's fucking talking about it, and I've been avoiding it, and I want to watch it, and it's about all of the Dan Schneider classic Nickelodeon shows and all the weird creepy stuff that went on on the back scenes and some weird testimonies and stuff, and yeah, I'm interested.
I'm curious to find out.
Yeah, I'm interested. We're gonna watch it. Yeah, so come check us out next week, 10:30ish. We start at live.clevernamepodcast.com, and if you want to wait for the YouTube release, it'll come out the next day. It'll be edited, so probably none of it'll go on because Dan Schneider probably owns YouTube, so none of the next weeks will be there. But this week, you can come find this one on YouTube. And if you want the full thing, the backlog, go to mensgaped.com. Click on the What's It About tab. Get free lube.
Promo code lube.
Promo code bussy.
Bus.
Promo code I won't struggle.
No, won't.
What? Promo code Diddy did it.
Diddy didn't. Diddy? Diddy did not. Did he do good?
Is the name
did
of the
he do
episode
bad?
just
Did he
Diddy
do
with a
good?
question mark? Like DIDDY question mark?
He.
Did he?
Did he? Call it did he.
Did he? Diddy.
Did he?
All right, screeching halt as
Did
always.
he?
Thank you everybody for coming out, and we'll find out next week what's it
What do you want
about.
to end it good? Like people are gonna be like, "Oh man, I can't wait to see the next episode." Man, nobody gives a fuck. They stopped listening when they could tell they were like they're easing out. They ejected.
There was an out? Was there a
As soon as
lane?
there was an ease out, yeah, we started easing. I could feel you eased.
When did I ease?
There was an ease.
I didn't ease. I
There
didn't
was
ease.
an ease.
I didn't ease one time.
I'm just saying they felt an ease.
I don't know what you're talking about, dude.
I feel like everybody probably agrees on the ease. Did he ease? Or did he not?
This is one of the worst endings. Usually we start bad.
I love it. Personally.
I'm trying to
It's a
say,
great ending for
usually
me.
we start bad. This has been a
Lurd donated.
Ryan's
ending
dad's
got you more
girlfriend
money.
donated $3 Canadian to say, "Hey Ryan, I wanted to offer you a free 1-year subscription to our OnlyFans since you are such a dedicated enjoyer of our content. Happy birthday."
Was it your birthday, dude?
Oh, it's not my birthday.
Happy
And
birthday, dude.
I don't.
Happy birthday, buddy.
It's not my birthday.
Happy birthday. That's what you would say. You would totally deny it, but now that I know it is, happy birthday.
I don't want but if it was my birthday, I wouldn't want a free 1-year subscription to my dad's OnlyFans.
Dude, we already have a subscription, so why would you want to give that to another fan? Maybe you could do a giveaway.
That would be the worst giveaway.
Yeah, when you just subscribe to Dad's OnlyFans, you could probably get at least 2 more subscribers with that on our thing.
No, I thought you meant for him.
No.
Okay. No, okay. Fuck you. Fuck all of you. Yeah, no, we're not coming back next week. This is it. We figured out what's it about, and it's that I
Hey,
hate
man.
all of you.
What's it about is that you wouldn't be able to afford all this horse shit that it takes for you to waste your time every week to do this if it wasn't for these people making fun of how much your dad loves to do porn.
Literally
And
true.
for how much I drag on the ending.
It's literally true. If last month the
You owe
server,
us.
I couldn't afford the server costs because all of my credit cards are maxed out because of my life choices, and so literally the people who donate to talk about my dad's OnlyFans did pay for the server costs last month.
Exactly. They did it. Your dad's OnlyFans technically is paying for this now. In a way, you've created a world where your dad's OnlyFans is funny enough to pay for this podcast. Thanks, everybody. We appreciate it.
What's it about?
I hate you.
Daddy? Daddy do it?
Daddy did it.
Diddy Daddy? Diddy Daddy did it. Oh no.
Y'all just being funny.
Sick. I love you. Oh. Thought I got out of here before you'd see me, bud. Thanks, man. Like a father figure to you. Yeah. I gotta run though, man.
Even if you get set up to my Temu, click the link in my bio. You got $100 and a free drone. Fuck a job.
Fuck a job. Christian. Yeah, man.
I got a link.
You need an egg timer?
Hey, Christian.
I made 2K on my Telegram account last month.
I love you.
Click this link. Put your email in there.
Mental illness in life is a real thing, bro.
That's why you can get these therapy blankets.
Now you get your
Like
medication
extra heavy
on,
blankets.
on Shein.com.
Stay gangster.